We're going. All right, we're here at the DNC today. We got my mother again. You guys liked her last time, so we brought her back. Just please chill in the comments down about my mother. And we also got a migrant from Venezuela. At the DNC right now, they have the whole entire thing boarded up, and they got walls because obviously their walls are working at the DNC, so we're gonna try and go in with our friend that came in through the border. ¿Ya está listo? Ya vamos a la DNC. Vamos. So we're gonna go over to the DNC right now, and yeah, we're gonna try to, it's gonna be, the last time we were here at the DNC the other day, things got a little hectic. We got protesters coming through today. We got a lot more action coming through today, and we're gonna be doing interviews, talking with everybody, and we're gonna see if they let us through with this migrant. Can I see your phone? To read the chat. And yeah, we'll be reading your guys' comments in the chat as well, and we'll ask you guys questions, anything you guys want us to ask as well. All right, listo, la illusionary in front. All right. ¿Y cómo se llama usted? What's your name?
Me llamo José.
José. ¿Cuánto tiempo lleva aquí en los Estados Unidos? How long have you been here in the United States?
Llevo 6 meses.
6 meses. He's been here for 6 months.
Yeah.
And how they treated you here in the United States?
Huh?
Or cómo les han tratado aquí en los Estados Unidos?
¿Cómo estoy?
Bien?
Bien.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna go over. We're about a block away from the park where all the protesters are at. We're gonna head over right now. All right, we're good. Let's go. All right, I'm reading you guys' comments here in the chat. Let's see. And what the heck? We're watching the chat right now, and we're getting an ad from the Democrats. All right, we're good. Let's go. Here we go. We're going in. That's all the way over there. And we also saw the other day when we were here, because there was a huge rally. I was gonna post my riot video today, but I couldn't get it out because just the editing problems. It just took too long. But that will come out tomorrow in the afternoon for you guys, the video with all the riots. And there's this huge Michelle Obama and Barack Obama poster, and obviously it had references to Big Mike and everything like that. It was pretty funny. Hopefully we'll find another one like that today. And we'll just keep talking to our friend, the migrant right here. ¿Nombre era José? Your name's José?
Yeah, José.
¿Y usted pasaste por la frontera para llegar aquí?
Sí, me vine como más de 15 países.
Really? So he came through the border, and he came through with 15 countries. And ¿qué fue la cosa más loco que pasó? What was the craziest thing that happened to you?
En la selva.
The jungle?
En la selva de Panamá, que hay muchos animales peligrosos, tigres, leones.
You saw tigers in the jungle?
¿Mm?
¿Visto tigres ahí en la
Yeah, muchos tigres hay en la selva.
Wow. ¿Y qué piensa, and what do you think about Joe Biden? ¿Qué piensa de Joe Biden?
¿Cómo ves?
¿Qué piensa de Joe Biden?
Yo creo que de Maduro.
No, de nuestro presidente, Joe Biden. What do you think about our president, Joe Biden?
Presidente, mejor. Ahí, bueno.
He's good.
¿Lo ha visto bien?
Todo bien. Everything's good. And right, yeah, we're gonna go this way. Alrighty, I'm excited for today's stream, everybody. Last time it was great. Great, so let's get this going. We got our friend from Venezuela here, Jose. He's coming with us. We're gonna try to get him into the DNC because they put a whole entire wall around it. And apparently at the DNC they can put up walls, but at the United States border they can't put up any walls. But and they also check for ID, which is strange because here, as you guys know, they don't want any IDs for voting, but they want IDs to enter into the conference today. But we're gonna take our guy Jose in right now and go in there. We're gonna do some interviews. Looks like we got some people over here, some protesters with the Soviet Union flag supporting communism. What are you guys protesting here today for?
This is for the DNC.
Yeah?
Yep, all
We got
week.
Democrats fund the genocide of the Palestinians?
Right. So yes, we are here to complain that the Democrats are funding the Israel's slaughter and genocide of Palestinians.
Okay.
Yep.
And can you show us that sign? We got the Joe Biden with the Bitcoin eyes, it looks like. With the...
Well, now it can be replaced by Harris. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there's Harris.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Harris?
I think she's horrible. It's the same system as the Democrats. All Democrats have been bought up by AIPAC. Every single politician, every Senate Democrat voted to starve and bomb Palestinians. It's sick. It's sick.
And who do you want to win the election then?
Jill Stein.
Jill Stein?
Yeah.
Well, if it comes down to if the say there were only 2 names on the ballot, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, who would you vote for? You have to choose.
No,
you have to choose. If there's only between Trump and Joe Biden, or Trump and Kamala Harris, you have to choose. Who would you vote for?
That's not how it works. Right, that's the point. That's the point. No, Jill Stein is on almost all state ballots.
Okay.
And even in the ones that she might not have made the ballot, there's a write-in. So there is no other answer, Jill Stein.
Jill Stein. Alrighty.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you guys so much for your time. We're gonna head over here. And are these is this another communist party? It looks like over there.
You know who you should interview?
Yeah.
David Rovix. He's a folk singer-songwriter, very famous. He's sitting right there.
Okay, we'll go talk to David Rovix.
Yeah.
Vamos, Jose. ¿Qué tal? Listo, vamos. Jose, so here in the United States, could you protest like this in Venezuela? ¿Podría hacer manifestaciones así como en los Estados Unidos, como esta gente aquí que están haciendo esta manifestación? ¿Usted podría hacer eso ahí en Venezuela?
Así grabamos en Venezuela.
Uh,
Como grabando así.
Are you Jill Stein? Jill Stein? No. Is Jill Stein here today? Okay. Yeah, could you guys protest like this in Venezuela? ¿Podría hacer manifestaciones así?
Así, sí.
Sí, podría.
Sí.
And what do you think about Maduro? ¿Qué piensa de su presidente Maduro?
No, no quiere salir.
Tiene que salir, ¿cierto? Maduro's got to get out of there. Okay, here we have the communist. You can't have capitalism without racism. Malcolm X, that's what it says right there. Let's talk to these communists before we take our friend Jose in. How you guys doing?
Hey, how you doing today?
Good, let's see this.
What's going on?
We got the newspaper.
Absolutely.
The Communist Party of the Next American Revolution has been founded.
Yeah, who y'all with?
My name's Nick Shirley.
Yeah, you with a channel, with anybody?
Yeah, with Nick Shirley.
Radio station, yeah?
Right.
You running like a YouTube thing?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, super cool.
And how would communism solve the issues here in America?
I think communism could help solve a lot of problems in America. I mean, look at practically every crisis that we have has a problem with the private ownership of the means of production. Housing is privately owned. Your work is privately owned by the boss, but it's socialized labor that builds the houses. It's socialized labor that builds everything that happens in this country and in this world.
Okay, awesome. And for instance, with communism, wouldn't that mean that like everybody would get paid pretty much the exact same?
No, not at all. No. That's like a common misconception, but I totally understand getting it. Like,
yeah.
we've in this education system, you sort of get this idea that it's like a perfectly flat thing.
Yeah.
But even in like the Soviet Union, right as the revolution had just happened in the 1920, Vladimir Lenin understood that like different people's positions had more, value in a moment. Like the engineers, these high technical people, they needed to be paid more for the work that they did, and we understand that.
And with the Soviet Union falling, do you think if they implemented capitalism here in the United States, do you think it would also just fall?
You asked me if capitalism was here in the United States, but you meant communism, right? Just to make sure.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Communism.
Oh, good.
Sorry about that.
Well, it depends. We are an internationalist party, and we don't think that communism could specifically work just in the United States. It needs to be an international affair.
It has like a global government.
Absolutely.
A one world government.
Yeah.
And that would solve a lot of the issues.
Absolutely, I think it would, yeah.
Do you have any questions, Brooke?
We have this boy here from Venezuela, and he fled Venezuela because of how his country is being led. All these people are fleeing Venezuela because they pretty much have a dictator running it, and everything is controlled. Like you could one day a loaf of bread is $10, one day it's $2. So people cannot live in Venezuela. They're all coming here, and do you want to run the country like Venezuela? That's kind of how it's being run there, and we're seeing it's not working out so well.
That sort of feels like a bad faith question to me, because it's taking specifically the Venezuela question and applying it to everybody isn't realistic. It has its own certain set of circumstances that have caused it to be that way, and we don't think copy pasting, so to speak, what happens in Venezuela is the correct answer.
Is it kind of an example though, or is yours totally different than from how Venezuela is?
If I could sort of go back to the question that was just asked,
Yeah.
It's an example of communism, quote, in one country. If it's left isolated,
So if communism was not just in one country, but it was in all the countries, it'd work out perfect.
it would be more possible to succeed. You would be able to share the resources. It wouldn't be under attack internationally.
So who would rule the Communist Party? Would there be one leader, or who?
Absolutely
How would that
not.
work?
No, it's a democratically run, a centrally democratic organization. Just as it is in our party today, it would just be, throughout the world.
Do you know how they say we're gearing up to one world order or something like that? That's not this.
That's conspiracy
How's
talk.
it going? We talked to you
Yeah, I was
yesterday.
about to say,
Yeah.
we talked yesterday.
We've talked a lot about you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Yeah. No, it's definitely not one
My
world
man's
order.
got showmanship, yeah?
Well, yeah, they were here. We've done the rounds with a handful.
Sure,
What was
sure.
the name again? It was
Nick.
Nick. Yeah. So no, it's not one world order. The fame. I feel like was it George W. Bush was the one who really was like new world order or whatever.
We hear
No.
a lot about that from people. Like that's gonna happen, but I don't know what that's gonna look like.
No, I mean, like, definitively, will the world have different order? Yeah, but don't we all want that? Like, it is in a terrible order right now, where the people who need the help the most aren't helped, and we're wasting, everything for nothing, basically.
So I got a question. How come like the Soviet Union fell? What was the main reason? Because they were a communist society. Why did they fall?
How much time you got, yeah?
Yeah, there's a
In
lot.
the simplest
into that.
terms, how did that fall?
Christian already mentioned it. Simplest is they were isolated. Like, that's the main thing. It's the same where it's like, if
We needed one world.
Well, if America was the only capitalist country, what would happen? The other economies would push it out. Same, flip it. If America was communist and it was now we don't believe in this, but if it was some utopia, all the other capitalist economies like China and in Europe, they would push them out. So, but there's that they're isolated, and then also you have the bureaucracy, basically, the Stalinist bureaucracy. That sort of rose above the state and tried to protect its relationship to that economy through dictatorial means and by dissolving the Fourth International, counter-revolutionary measures in other countries like Spain. So that would be one of the biggest reasons is it didn't expand the revolution, it instead hindered it in other countries by,
Very interesting. One last question, then we gotta
one
go.
last question. A lot of people say, if you want that, why don't you move to a country that's like that? You probably get that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, of course, like, and then the response is like, well, they haven't seen real communism. And then it's like, oh, well, no, mine will be better, whatever. The truth is there is no country like that. I don't know if I had said this with y'all yesterday, like the closest example, and still, this is not it, but if you want to talk about it, is the way Cuba's economy works. Not the way their government works, but the way their economy works. They've got the greatest medicine in the world. They have a lung cancer vaccine, and they've cured mother-to-child HIV transmission, and that's with a planned economy and not a workers' government. There is no country to move to. We got to fight the enemy at home, especially in America, or if you're in China,
One more thing, but people are still trying to flee Cuba on rafts to come into America, so they don't like it.
There's people, because also the embargo is another big reason, Yeah, like the whole thing, like they don't have syringes. They've got the medicine, but they don't have syringes. Also, fun fact, look at the Cuba's currency. They have two currencies because one they can spend internationally, one they can only spend locally. Only way they get the international one is tourism and doctors. So anyway, it's interesting thing.
Yeah, a lot of corruption. Well, I appreciate you guys.
Hell yeah.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Best of luck out here.
Thank you.
Good luck in your revolution. All right.
You're good. No, you're good.
Have a good one. Listo, Jose, vamos. All right, Brooker T. Jones. My mother was just spitting on those guys. Oh my gosh, Mom. You did not hold back. Wow. ¿Y qué piensa usted de
Sometimes
comunista?
you have to ask the questions, and I saw some of your questions popping up, so I wanted to ask so you could get an answer. So I asked those for you guys.
Yep. Jose. And Jose comes from a country that is ran in a somewhat communist society with President Maduro. ¿Y usted qué piensa de comunismo, de los comunistas?
De Maduro.
Yeah.
No, son trampas, hace trampa y a la final ya no quiere salir Maduro porque hace trampa por nosotros y quiere mandar hasta que él muera.
Yeah, he's saying it's a total scam over there in Venezuela, and Maduro needs to leave, right?
¿Ah?
We got to get rid of Maduro.
Maduro.
Maduro tiene que salir.
Sí, quiere salir, falta salir a juro y no quiere salir, pues y él ya puso una ley en Venezuela que la gente no puede salir, la gente que salga, el menor de edad le mete preso por 5 años, 10 años, pues nada más va puro a protestar para que voten Maduro.
Interesante. Yeah, so he's saying that Maduro is not. So, y ahora, entonces, he's saying Maduro is not letting people leave the country right now. Entonces, Maduro no está dejando. Vamos a ir para aquí. Entonces, and so, yeah, we'll go back to him, but while we have him, let's go to. So, over here, right here, there's also another huge protest going on. But while we got our guy Jose, we're going to go to the DNC really quick before it gets too crowded. And then this park is just going to keep filling up throughout the day, so we're going to go there. We're going to show you guys everything that's going on here at the DNC. I saw somebody did a donation. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. I appreciate it. Also, we're doing channel memberships, and they're just 99 cents if you guys want to get one. There's a link up there on the top. It's just 99 cents and help support the channel a little bit. And you never know how far 99 cents can go. 99 cents, if we have more 99 cents, we can do more projects and do more fun stuff like these streams. I really like doing these, actually. Last time was super fun. So let's go get Jose into the DNC. Vamos, Jose. Que salga Maduro.
Dale,
Que salga Maduro.
Que salga Maduro para afuera.
Que salga Maduro.
Yeah, pronto.
Get out of here, Maduro. And how do you live here in America? ¿Cómo es la vida aquí en los Estados Unidos?
Bueno, yo una oportunidad tengo tiempo ya, ahorita me vivo, gracias a Dios, estoy rebuscándome y trabajando por ahí. Y gracias a Dios tengo una oportunidad un día que entré.
So he said he's already got a job. It's going good, all right. ¿Qué es ¿En qué trabajas?
Ahorita
What do you do for work?
estaba trabajando en construcción y estoy parado, pero ya pronto voy a comenzar a trabajar y me voy a levantar. Estoy viviendo en mi casa, mi apartamento, todo eso, gracias a Dios.
So he's saying he's already got his house, he already got his apartment. Wow, look at this. Oh, wait. While we're here, we got to go talk to this girl with the communist flag that's dressed up in cosplay. Ya vamos, hay una chica aquí que está en Europa de comunista y de algo así. Yeah, so right here, it's interesting. It's interesting right here because you have a small group of Americans right here with American flags, and then over here, I want to say these people are anti-American. However, there's no American flags over here. And we got this girl over here. She's got, I don't know what you call it. Is it like cosplay? But she has a kitty cat outfit, and she's got the communist flag. Let's go talk to her for a sec. Wow. And this is just the beginning because right now it's 3 o'clock here, and they're gonna have a huge march at 7. Oh wait, let's go talk to her. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Good, good. What do you identify as?
I'm a man.
A man. And we see you're dressed up today. And what are you dressed up as?
I'm dressed up as the anime character Astolfo from the anime Fate.
Okay, and the flag?
This is the National Bolshevik flag, or in short, the Nazbol flag. If you don't know what a Nazbol is a Nazi communist.
Mm-hmm. And would you consider yourself a Nazi communist?
Absolutely.
And with you considering yourself a Nazi communist, what do you support?
Edward Limanoff and Thug Shaken.
I support creating an ethno-state for my Slavic people that consists of communism and the principles of Marxism.
So you would like...
I like the Soviet Union, but only white people in it.
No, only Slavs, bro.
Only Slavs.
Really? So what do you have to say about all these other people that are from different races and different cultures here?
I think it's
Well, they're
pretty
not the
cool.
Soviet Union.
I mean, this is America, and America
It's
is a cosmopolitan country, so they can have other ethnic groups. I don't see anything wrong with a country like, for example, Cambodia not wanting to let in a bunch of white people into their country. I mean, it's their country. In the case of the United States, it's always been a nation of immigrants.
And
so
whites fucking colonized that shit, bro. Whites fucking colonized that shit.
whites colonized that shit.
Yeah, okay, then why don't you leave America and go somewhere else?
I like America.
But if you want to support
Because
what
we
you're
want
supporting here,
ethnic-
that's not
White
American.
We want ethnic
It's a
federalism
white
here.
country.
I don't
Nah, nigga.
I don't support that. I don't support that for America.
Yeah, but that's what you want. So why don't you go somewhere where you want to be?
There is no country like that.
I'd probably say the one that is most similar to that would be Russia.
No, Russia is a very diverse country.
And or
China only has the China.
I'm not
has
Chinese.
China
I don't want to be
has-
surrounded by a bunch of Asian kids.
But Putin still wants the Soviet Union. That's why he's still fighting Ukraine right now.
He
It's
doesn't
'cause
want the Soviet
he
Union.
wants what they once had.
No,
which
that's not why.
He
He's
doesn't
fighting
exactly
it. He's
want.
fighting it for security reasons. It's the same thing that
But
happened.
Ukraine
with-
didn't even invade Ukraine.
Okay, here's the
Or
reason. When we
Ukraine
had
didn't
missiles in
invade
Cuba,
Russia.
there was a huge fucking crisis. The same way that there was missiles in Turkey. That Ukraine was going to go and invade. It was going to be used as an operating base the exact same way that the Baltics were, and Putin went in to stop that. We did the exact same thing in Cuba, and we got that thing over with without bloodshed. This is one of those situations where that didn't happen, and that's sad.
How much of this is actual performance art versus you actually believing what you're saying?
What I just said is what I believe.
You guys
But a lot
actually
of
believe in
this-
what you're saying? Do you actually believe?
He doesn't believe in Nazi bullshit. No.
I don't believe it. I don't actually believe in it.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm just messing around and having a good time.
And
Look
if
up,
someone-
I'd say look up James Lindsay's most recent post about satire, and that would give you a good feel on
Yeah.
Twitter.
What's your shirt say? Thug Shaker
We
Nation.
are,
you have a swastika on your shirt.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
everywhere.
I mean,
Dude,
it's a Hindu
dude.
symbol.
This is
What's
from-
wrong,
this is-
what's wrong
Indian
with
symbol?
it?
Are you
Revolutionary, scoot
racist?
up.
Do you not like Indians? This is
Okay, wait. So this is from the Raelian UFO cult that
Where's my
Elon
camera?
Musk
Get in
is a
here.
part of, and it has nothing to do with Nazism. It is literally just a schizo UFO cult made by some
Swastika.
boomers. There's swastikas everywhere, dude.
Yeah,
There's
it's a Hindu
Dude, if you
symbol.
went to
Who the fuck
Thailand,
is this dude?
dude, there's a swastika in the Royal Palace in Thailand, and nobody gives a shit, dude.
We're not in Thailand. We're in America.
Exactly,
Right
we're in America, and America also had swastikas with the Native Americans before they genocided them all.
Or is this a national Bolshevik flag?
Crap.
Yeah, it is.
now. Yeah.
You are national Bolshevism?
Yes, these people are becoming very interesting. They're saying
So
some
what's the
pretty
name
outrageous
of
things.
your organization, if I may
We don't
ask?
have an
We don't have one.
All right,
Okay.
all right, we're moving on. You
All right,
guys
sweet.
have a great life.
Thank you, thank you.
Enjoy your time, and hopefully you can get back to communism. All right. Vamos, Jose. We still got our friend Jose. He's just hanging out with us right now. But man, those people, you just can't even believe them. Okay, wow. We got all the signs out here as well. And yeah, we got all the signs. These protesters that came in from far away, places very far, other states. Stop police crimes, free them all. What else do we got in here? We got stand with Palestine, end U.S. aid to Israel. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. We still got our friend Jose. How's it going? All right, Jose. Listo.
See ya.
He's a watcher. He watches.
I know.
How's it going?
He wants to show you something now. He was following us.
We're live right now, so we gotta keep going. We still got our friend Jose. We gotta get Jose going.
There's one thing that happened yesterday to Nick, and this guy like kind of attacked him, and the same guy was over there. So
What guy?
I want him to come after Nick again.
Yeah.
The one that was when you were in the parade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, those people are not
Okay, we're done.
really. I didn't see them. Yeah, a lot of these people here, like I literally believe, I have a video coming out on it tomorrow, but a lot of these people are paid protesters, and they just come here to cause havoc and kind of disrupt and try to disrupt what's going on here. Yeah, para aquí, Jose. Oh,
A lot of people that come here just come here to cause havoc and stir things up, and we've been able to see a lot of it over the past couple days. And
are we good to go,
I
ma'am?
really like it.
Yep. All right. Oh man, those people. Hey, thank you for the donation, Freedom Eagle YouTube, $10. Awesome. I appreciate that. Wow, I just can't believe those people. That was
so
just
many
crazy.
times we see people, and you can't even believe that what they say and that they really think like that. It's
Yeah.
kind of actually frightening.
But we got our friend Jose with us,
Yeah,
so.
Jose's here. He's still coming with us.
Jose's a good guy. Parece que es un buen hombre. Jose seems like a good guy. I know a lot of migrants do come over from the border, and like obviously we can't support them all. What's going on is not right. So far, Jose's getting off good vibes. Can't not lie. Está dando buena onda.
Yeah.
Yeah. ¿Y te gusta Bad Bunny?
Alboni, no.
Do you like Bad Bunny?
La música.
Yeah.
Yeah.
La reggaeton.
Sí, reggaetón, salsa,
Salsa.
peso pluma.
Peso Pluma. He's good. I like Peso Pluma. ¿Cómo es la canción de Peso Pluma when he's talking about the girls? ¿Cómo está la canción de ¿Qué te parece de Moira? Andando suelta.
¿Cuál es peso?
De Peso, sí.
Sí.
Ella baila sola.
Sí,
That's
qué
a good
bueno.
one. That's a good one. All right. We're a block away from the DNC entrance. I saw that there were some people coming through. Last time on the stream we caught Charlie Kirk. And then today I saw Vivek arrived. He was at the Trump Tower. And I guarantee he's going to be coming to the DNC today. So maybe we're going to try to be able to catch Vivek coming in today. We'll talk to some people. But wow, I'm still trying to process what just happened with those girls over there.
I think it was a boy though, dressed.
Oh yeah, my bad. It was a boy. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. What do you guys think about that? That was nuts. Just, all I know is we got Jose with us. Vamos, Jose. Wow. Oh, thank you. Wow, thank you. Aloha Chama, $20. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Hey Nick, Aloha Chama's got a question. Hey Nick and Nick's mom, while interviewing each individual, can you ask if they believe in Jesus Christ? If you really give some perspective of the type of, yeah, we'll ask people if they believe in Christ. Christ, you gotta believe in Christ. Jesus is a good man.
Jose, do you believe in
Jose,
Christ?
¿cree en Cristo?
Yeah.
Yeah. You believe in Jesus? ¿Crees en Cristo?
Yeah.
La fe mueve montañas, ¿cierto?
Sí.
Faith moves mountains. All right, this way. Wow, we're already off to such a better start than the last stream. Got so much energy. Booker T was already.
Last night at this time, this street was full of pro-Palestinian protesters. There were thousands of them.
Oh, and thank you again for another donation. Let me check out who. Wow, very kind of you guys. I appreciate it. Wow, thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason. Wow, all right, we're pulling up. We're about a block away. Show them the DNC enter sign. Right here, baby. Here we come. DNC. Me and Jose, we're going in. We're going in. Oh, it looks sweet. How's it going, man? The workers here at the DNC can't really talk to people. I'm gonna ask Jose some deep questions about his life. See what he wants. Jose, ¿qué es lo que desea que pasa con tu vida aquí en los Estados Unidos? What do you wish happens with your life here in the United States?
Aquí en Estados Unidos, casarme.
You want to get married?
Casarme un futuro aquí, no para regresar a mi país. Aquí es mejor que estar en mi país.
So you want to get married and go back to your country? ¿Quieres casarse y después volver a su país?
No, no regreso a mi país porque aquí es mejor que mi país.
Oh, yeah. So you want to stay here?
Y más protegido que mi país.
What do you think about the gringas? ¿Qué piensas de las gringas?
¿Ah? Muere.
Yeah.
Lo que me salga. Gringa, la blanquita, la hermosa.
Oh, he likes the white girls. He's saying the gringas. Beautiful, beautiful woman. We love them. We love them. The DMs are open, ladies, for me and Jose. Right, Jose? Los mensajes directos están abiertos. Thank you so much again for whoever donated. Thank you so much. Let me check it out. Wow, Jose. What's the girl of your dream? ¿Qué es la chica de sus sueños?
¿Ah?
What's the girl of your dreams?
¿Cuántos años?
¿Qué es la chica de sus sueños? Como la chica que te desea.
¿Qué chica que tiene la edad?
Yeah, como ¿qué tipo de chica te gusta?
No, yo busco nada más los sentimientos, toda la persona que quiera echarle para adelante un buen futuro para que vean, ¿entiendes?
Ah, okay.
La edad no vale, que le valen los sentimientos que quiera uno, ¿entiendes?
Okay, yo tengo una idea. All right, I got an idea. The other day I bought a Kamala 2024 shirt. Should we put on Jose and then we go in? ¿Quiere poner una camisa que dice Kamala?
¿Dónde está?
Yo tengo una camisa. Tal vez vamos a tener más suerte. Maybe we're going to have better luck if he has a shirt that says Kamala, and maybe we can get in. A ver. Let's see. I got a shirt. I got a Trump shirt, and we got a Kamala shirt right here. All right, yeah, we got this Kamala shirt right here. Kamala 2024. ¿Quiere ponerse con eso and we can try to get in? Might have better luck if he's repping the Kamala gear. Yeah, there we go. This shirt's actually kind of fire, not gonna lie. Yeah, Jose, vamos. Oh, thank you guys for the donation. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna try to go in. Jose's dressed up. Not dressed up. We just put a shirt on him. Might give us better luck of getting in. Because Kamala loves the migrants. She's letting them all in. All right, here's the entrance right here. Everyone's looks like it's a whiteout today. What are you guys excited to hear from Kamala tonight?
We're very excited to hear from her, to hear of how she's going to paint the vision and set the tone for the future.
Project 2025 right behind me.
Wow, they got a fake Trump out here.
Excuse me.
They got a fake Trump. That's fake Trump. Trump at the border today. He's locking down America. ¿Cómo? Yeah, vamos a entrar. Okay, we're going to see if they let us in. We don't have any. Everyone else has credentials on. We don't have them. We're going to see what happens.
Have a great night. Enjoy.
Muchas gracias. Vamos, Jose. See if they let us in. All right, we're about to enter right now. All right, here's the entry. They're going to be checking for our credentials. We don't got anything on us right now, but Jose's got the Kamala shirt, so we might have some good luck. Here, maybe go right here and get us walking in. Here, yeah, so film right there. All right, yeah, we're going to go right here.
The next time you even want to say never again, look in the mirror and ask how it could have happened.
Oh, do you have a
badge?
No, we're just coming to check it out today.
But you can't come in without it.
You have to have a
But
credentials.
my friend Jose, we wanted to come in today. We brought him. He's
We
on the
can't help
border.
you. You got to get out of line.
But do we need? Does he
You
need
need a
it?
badge. You need these credentials.
So we need a badge. But he didn't need a badge to get into the country or
I
an ID.
don't. That doesn't mean anything for today. You got to get
There's
out
a
of line.
wall.
Front-facing badges, please. Front-facing badges, please.
No medicine.
Jose, it looks like
no
they're not going to let us in,
Blowing
Jose.
up water tanks.
Parece que no vamos a dejarnos entrar.
Through the heart and through the head.
Qué mal de ellos, ¿cierto? How bad of them. Ellos le dejaron entrar al país. They let you come into the country, but now they're not letting you come into the festival. Y ahora no están dejándole para entrar. Y ellos pusieron una frontera. They put a wall here, and they're not letting you come in, but they let you come in the country. Come on, vamos. Vamos por aquí. We're gonna talk a little. That's messed up. They didn't let us in. They didn't let us into the convention. They let Jose come in through the border wall without an ID, but they didn't let him come through the convention. Jose, ¿qué piensa de eso? Que ellos no nos permitieron entrar. What do you think about them not letting us enter into their convention? And they had a wall. ¿Qué piensa de eso? Ellos no nos dejaron entrar.
Porque no quiere apoyar a uno, todas esas personas, ¿entiendes?
Yeah, they don't want to support it. He said they don't want to support it. They don't understand. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that they put a wall up here at the convention center to prevent people from coming in, but they wouldn't put up a wall at the border to prevent people from coming in, right? Es un poco raro que ellos pusieron una frontera aquí para dejar a la gente no entrar, pero no pondrían uno ahí en la frontera, ¿cierto?
Claro, yeah, sí.
He said clearly it's a little weird, right? Es un poco extraño. Bueno, Jose, that sucked. They didn't let us in. I wonder why they wouldn't let us in. They're letting everybody else in. They got their badges. They got the credentials. They didn't let us in. They built a wall here at the DNC to prevent people from coming in. Just showing that walls do work because we weren't even able to get in. How bad? What do you think about that, Brooker T?
You need a wall. A wall's protecting everyone. You need to show your credentials, and you need to show your ID to get into that DNC. But the wall at the border obviously doesn't work because people are just coming in. And I have to say it again all the time because there are a lot of good people coming in. Not all migrants are bad.
I think Jose's honestly pretty chill guy.
Against immigration, but we are for it the right way. Right now there's, 14 million people have come into the country, and if you speak to anyone in Chicago, they say it's not sustainable. We can't take care of them. The migrants are given a lot of freebies, free housing, free rent, $15,000 in food stamps migrants get here. Yet the streets are loaded with homeless people, a lot of poor people, a lot of people can't afford rent. But anyway, back to this convention here. So the wall is up, can't go in. The walls are everywhere around here, which is okay, I guess. But you have to have a badge to go in here. You have to have your ID. You have to prove everything that you're okay to go into this convention. But to vote, they're thinking it's like racist to...
It's good to see you again.
Give me a chance to clarify what I meant by getting all the immigrants in and moving all the Republicans out.
Okay.
That was me just trying to make myself known.
Right.
I'll tell you what I actually.
But yeah, so we're
you guys, we had the man who was on the last live stream. He was on the video that got 1 million views in 3 days. And now, Jose, venga aquí. This is our friend Jose. He's a migrant.
Hi.
We just met him about 30 minutes ago. We brought him in for the live stream. We tried to get in to the DNC today. But apparently, because there's a wall there and they're checking for IDs, they wouldn't let me and Jose in.
Right.
But they let Jose come in through the border.
Okay.
What's up with that?
Here's the thing. We do have to fix the border. Okay. When I say I'm for open borders, in a perfect world, there would be no need for borders anywhere. Okay, anywhere. But we need borders. Okay. But we need a system that lets them in, controlled, and they vet them and give them a chance. Even if it's let them in for a year and then they got to go back, let them just because.
You've had a drastic change of opinion since the first day we met you.
No, I just that's what I just.
You have changed your mind quite a bit. Last time he wanted every Republican to be switched for a migrant, but now, dude, we're on this. We're getting closer.
No, because this is what I mean. Okay,
we're building walls. We're building walls.
I'm going to pull it.
We're building
people
bridges.
like when I explain what Trump says. Okay, if we get the country rolling, we want all MAGA. MAGA will see that we're for everybody. Okay, not just them. And the only thing that has ever made this country great is letting people in the country. Immigration, legal immigration, controlling of letting people in. That's what made you. Otherwise, we're just
if it's legal, it's great. Legal,
but we have to open up the legality. You can't make it a 20-year wait for one person.
They obviously got to figure it out because there's like this guy right here, Jose. He's a good guy.
Right.
He's just shown good vibes so far.
Right.
I don't know his past.
Okay.
We obviously haven't vetted him,
no.
but we think he's a good guy. But look, the thing is, they put up walls here at the convention, but they don't put walls. And they take down the walls at the border.
Well, what's funny about that too? The Republicans are all for the NRA is for let's everybody have a gun, but in the NRA convention, nobody can carry a gun. Okay, what's a bigger hypocrisy than that? Okay, I just tossed that out there. There's no guns allowed in the NRA,
I don't know.
but outside you
cannot
could be
confirm
shooting
or
right
deny.
AR-15s out, but not inside, because they might be shot.
What about the guns that are right here?
Yeah, you know that most of these kids here. Yeah, go grab them.
I know.
A lot of these kids here in Chicago. We were talking. I was on the street the other
A lot of
day,
them got guns.
and a lot of them, 15-year-olds are walking around strapped.
Right. It's just, and it's
We gotta
that's
enforce
bad.
the law here in
That's bad.
America.
Okay, here's what I believe gun control should be.
Yeah.
Okay. If you need a gun, you can have a gun.
Yeah.
Probably only in your house. Only in your house.
You own a gun?
No, I've never even touched a gun.
Really?
Never even touched a real gun.
Jose,
but
Jose, ¿usted tiene un arma? No, Jose no. Jose doesn't got a gun.
But I don't have a big sign.
Muy bien.
I don't have a big sign on my door saying I don't have a gun. Come in and steal. But because I know, even if somebody broke into my house and tried to steal my TV,
what would you do?
I would not shoot the person. Mike, it's a TV. I'm not going to kill somebody. Of course, I'm not going to announce this to the world. And the only way, when they say, "Oh, I'm protecting my family," the only way in that situation that your family would be killed, of course, is if you try to stop them.
Yeah.
Okay. And going back to what Trump's saying, "Oh, let's shoot the shoplifters." Really? So I'm shopping too. I see shoplifter. I got my 3-year-old grandson with me. Okay. Oh, there, boom, boom, boom. I got him. Oh, my grandson's dead. I know they
ain't
won't.
gonna
But that's
do
what
that.
Trump's saying. Stupid
Wow,
stuff
thank
like
you
that.
so much, Arturo, for
Okay,
the donation.
okay.
That's very nice of you.
All right.
Hey, me and him really don't
what's
agree
your
much.
last-
We don't agree much, but look at it. We're shaking hands because we're friends.
What's your last name again?
Shirley.
Okay, I knew it was out of Leon. I know Nick.
We don't agree on everything.
Okay.
He's honestly
I will-
pretty fun to talk to.
I
I'm
will
not
be
gonna
watching
lie.
your channel all the time. I watched it one time.
Yeah, do you
got
like
through
it?
5 minutes. I said I'm turning this off.
What?
But now,
What happened?
because it was too right wing.
Wait, I just let you talk.
Okay, well now I'm going to start watching.
Okay.
Good man. We could talk.
We became friends.
Let me show you something. They'll come and say, "This is America. This is America. A woman, come on over here. A woman, an immigrant, two white men. Two white men. This is America. Okay? Not just me, a white guy."
And what do you believe? Last time I didn't put it in the video, but you talked about being a heterosexual male.
Yes.
What kind of benefits do you think being a heterosexual male gives you here in America?
I've been blessed my whole life. Okay? Listen, I'm not rich, but I'm well enough off. And I knew as a child, I had an advantage. I don't know why. When I was small, I said, "I'm glad I'm not a girl." Because I know even back then when I was 10 years old, I knew girls didn't have the rights of men.
What do you think about the girls that transform into guys?
Well, if that's what they feel that they have to do, if they feel they're trapped in a body, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. So I'm for everybody.
Hey.
Here's my saying.
What?
I love everybody, but I hate the haters. People who hate are the ones I hate. Okay? Good talking to you.
You as well. Wow. Jose tiene más para hacer hoy día. Tiene que trabajar hoy, ahora.
¿Por qué?
Huh?
¿Por qué?
Oh, porque no, si they're not gonna let it. They're not gonna let us go through. No nos vamos a dejar permitir entrar. Pero I told Jose if he helped me out today, I'll give him some cash. So, muchas gracias por su tiempo, Jose. Aquí está su dinero. Y está bien si puedo tener mi camisa de nuevo o lo quiero. ¿Quiere la camisa? You want it? How about we'll give you, well, I kind of lo necesito porque tal vez la gente aquí no va a ser tan amable. I might need it because the people here might not be that nice to me unless I have that shirt on. Porque tal vez la gente no va a ser tan amable conmigo si yo tengo eso. Y also, if you wear that around the streets, you might get some hate. También si lleva esta camisa contigo, la gente van a decir malas cosas. Tal vez, quién sabe. Porque es muy político. The politics here is a little crazy in America right now. You know, I don't want you to be getting any hate on the streets. Creo que tal vez sería mejor si yo lo tengo.
Okay.
¿Está bien? But Jose, thank you for coming on the live today. Good man. We had a good time. We had a good run. They didn't let us in walls. Hey.
Thank you. Gracias.
Éxito aquí. Siga. What? Está bien, ¿sabe por dónde necesita ir? You know where you got to go?
Derecho.
Brooke, do you got any message to Jose before he heads off? What's my mom got to say to
I
Jose?
to a lot of immigrants, even when they cross over the border and I see them, I always want to tell them, if you come into America, you need to treat it with respect.
Wait, come here, I want to talk to you.
Don't get on drugs, don't join a gang, just be the best
No,
that
no,
you can.
no toma drogas, sea alguien muy bueno aquí en el país. Si lo hace bien, todos van a tener respeto por usted.
Gracias.
En serio. Te deseo mucho éxito aquí
Gracias.
y que Dios te bendiga. Muchas bendiciones. All right. How's it going? I just heard you chanting, build walls, and we just brought our friend. He was a migrant. We took him in here to the convention center because they put up a wall here and they're checking for IDs. Yet for him to come into the country, there was no IDs, there was no walls. He just walked right in. But here at the convention center, they stopped him. What do you think about that?
I think it's hypocrisy 101. I mean, I've been chanting it the whole time here, but you see this wall. It looks like it's well funded by our tax-paying money, right? Why don't they do the same thing with the southern border? So it shouldn't be too hard to ask. So we need, honestly, right now we need to come together. We need unionization in this country. It's sad to see such a 50-50 split between two party lines. The founding fathers never wanted that for our country, in my own opinion. And the Constitution is being torn apart every day. So we need to come together and start having more national security in our own country.
What do you think? What do you think the founding fathers would think about our country and the current state we are in right now?
I think they'll fight for it. I mean, they fought when the British were around. They fought for, I think, like a 3% tax on a lot of goods, especially tea. So look up what we're getting taxed out nowadays.
Do you think it's strange that we fought? How much was it? A 3% tax? Was it?
I think so. Something
it was
like
3 or 4%. But now, I was reading something in Kamala's new tax plan that she might propose that she's running on is like 44% on capital gains.
Unrealized gains.
Unrealized gains.
Like that, yeah.
Which is
it's
that's
crazy.
a lot. So if you make $100, you're gonna be giving $44 to the government.
Right. I mean, when you look at something like that, it just seems like more government control. More people give more money out. They're going to have more, more control over your rights. I mean, it's simple as that. Socialism 101. It's just funneling money from the top and going into different sectors, which in some regards could work, but not with this party. Not with this party.
What do you think the future of America would look like if Kamala won?
I think it's going to look very dangerous, unfortunately. I worry for, future generations in particular.
Yeah.
Those
future generations are going to see the effects of what's going on here, right?
Exactly.
Hey, well, I appreciate you walking around with the American flag. Pleasure.
Thank you, man.
How's it going?
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's Nick Shirley. We're live right now.
Oh, sweet. What's up, guys? America #1, man.
Subscribe. Let's go. Yeah. How's it going?
I met you before.
Nice to meet you.
I'm running for Congress.
Really? We got a man running for Congress right now. Where are you running for Congress at?
Right here in Chicago.
Yeah.
In the 8th District, Illinois 8th, U.S. Congressional District.
Okay, so we got a congressman, a potential congressman here on the live stream. And what do you?
Great.
And here, awesome. I appreciate it. Here in Chicago, the mayor is Brandon Johnson. He's pretty dang controversial. Since you're running for Congress here, what would be your message to Brandon Johnson in the Democratic Party?
If I had the power, Brandon Johnson, J.B. Pritzker, I would just say, you're fired, just like Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. These guys have abandoned the city. They've made crime legal instead of illegal, and they're doing everything to destroy all of our values, just common sense. Mm-hmm. Keeping the streets safe. This illegal, migrant thing is killing our city, and people are leaving. They're leaving in droves. 100,000 last year left. So I would say to them,
100,000 people left the city of Chicago.
Yes, the Chicagoland area they call it.
Really, and 100,000 migrants probably got brought in.
Not 100,000. I think it's like 40 now, 40,000, something
40,000.
like that. Yeah.
Say each one of those migrants has a kid, 80,000
or 10, and they of course think that these will be Democrat voters. I don't think they're right, but look, it's my name is Mark Rice, and my slogan for my campaign is "Bring back ICE, vote for Rice."
Bring back ICE, vote for Rice.
Is
ICE being enforced here in Chicago?
Of course not. We're a sanctuary city and a sanctuary state, so they're coming here in droves, and we simply can't afford it. Some people are well-meaning, and they're not all criminals. It's not all terrible, but we don't have the medical, we don't have the schooling, the housing, the money, the cell phones, the hotels. The list is endless, and so our veterans and and just American citizens are getting mistreated and getting nothing, while these illegals are getting money and resources that we can't afford.
Yeah, since you're in Congress, we know that migrants get a lot of benefits.
I'm not in Congress. I'm running.
You're running for Congress.
Right.
We know that migrants get a lot of benefits here. We just brought a migrant in to come to the DNC to try to get in, but they didn't let us in. It was a little strange.
No, they got walls here.
Jose seemed like a good guy, honestly.
They've got walls, right?
Yeah, they got walls here. But what kind of benefits for the people watching the stream right now? I suppose the majority of them are here in the United States. If not, they're in other countries. But what benefits are the people that are coming into this country getting? The people that come into this country illegally, what benefits are they getting here inside the city of Chicago?
So it starts off with they're welcomed across the border, and then they're presented with a bus ticket almost anywhere they want to go. One of the destinations is Chicago. And then once they get there, we have an area called the Welcome Center, where they bring them in and they give them free housing and very nice hotels. They give them money.
What kind of
they get a what's that?
What kind of hotels? 4 or 5 stars?
I'll tell you, I was married actually in a hotel called the Standard Club, and right now there's 1,500 migrants in there. It's no longer it's one of the nicest clubs in the city, and I'll give you anecdotally about the Standard Club is they had over 500 911 calls last year. So to there.
Who's this guy coming
so more
through
than
Secret
once.
Service? He's coming through. He's getting escorted. We got somebody coming through. He must be somewhat important.
I'm not sure.
Huh.
Is it just that guy maybe?
Yeah, it must be that guy.
I don't know.
We don't know who he is, but somebody important. Wow. And so I've heard that migrants here get $15,000 food stamps.
They get a ridiculous. I can show you evidence of the amount of money they get put in their account for food. They just basically get everything that we're not taking care of our own veterans, our own citizens. They get so much money, and they get a cell phone, and they get housing, and they get education, they get medical, they get almost everything, and it's bankrupting our city, our state, and our country. So it just can't stand. We've got to do something about it.
Yeah, that's something that I think is so strange is that there's veterans on the streets here in Chicago. Like if you go anywhere here in Chicago, like literally every corner, there's somebody either panhandling, whether it's a migrant or a homeless veteran or somebody else that's homeless. But these migrants are literally getting their own bank accounts with their own cards. What's it called? Like what's the card called? It's like the link card.
Link card.
They're getting link cards that get filled with money.
I know.
And they take that money.
I know. Listen, if we had
the
the money to give, it'd be fine, but we don't. We don't have enough.
I've heard Brandon John. We went to the South Side once, and they're like, we've been wanting Section 8 housing. We've been wanting benefits for us, and they've told us for years we don't have the money. But when migrants come in, they open up hundreds of millions of dollars to fund these people.
I was just at a press conference for about the same thing. The communities that could really use it don't get it. And it's insulting and hurtful. And they see it. It's right in front of their face. As you said, they're walking down the street and they see these guys that are illegally here that are getting so many benefits. Oh, wait, here's a congressman.
Congressman.
Hey, Mark Rice, how are you?
But I appreciate the
There he is.
Dude, what the heck? He just lied. Why would a congressman lie to us?
I don't know. That's weird. I don't know.
A little weird, right?
He's a state rep, so maybe he's state Congress. I don't know. Who knows?
Wow. Let's see what's going on here. We got a little crowd going on.
God bless you.
Hey,
Take care.
where can the people that were watching the stream like what you're saying?
Rice4congress.com. Rice, number 4, congress.com.
Wow, I want to talk to this guy. Look at this man. You got the style. He's got some fur on him. Some fur. Wow, look at we got somebody important's coming through right here. Who's this guy? Who are these people over here? Guys, I really appreciate all the love in the chat, all the comments, all the donations that you guys have sent. Like amazing. I just feel so grateful to be doing what I'm doing right now. And yeah, I love doing this for you guys. So, but anyways, what's going on here? You a delegate?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. What do you hope to see from Kamala tonight?
I'm looking forward to her message. I'm sorry, I got an interview I got to get to.
Okay, well I got an interview for you right here. It's gonna probably get more views than your other interview. What can I say? Let's try to ask some of these people what their favorite policies are with Kamala Harris. She should be dropping some policies. She's been elected to be the new presidential candidate for the Democrats for a while now, for almost a month, and she hasn't given a single interview or given a single policy. We're going to try to talk to some people and see what they got to say about their favorite Kamala policy. Let's see. But this guy, let's see. This guy's got Kamala shirt. How's it going, sir? What are you most excited for Kamala tonight? Gosh, these people, they don't talk that much. All right, we got people in line. They got to at least talk a little bit. I really love the outfit. You're looking good, man. I love the outfit.
Thank you.
Who inspired this fit?
I did it myself.
Really? You're looking good. I like it. And what are you guys the most excited to hear from Kamala tonight?
We're just here to celebrate democracy.
Yep.
In what ways?
Not going to elaborate.
Strange. Thank you so much for whoever just donated. Really appreciate it. Wow. What do you got? What are you guys most excited to hear from Kamala tonight?
Just seeing what's the right thing to do.
It just seemed like the right thing to do. How can we get tickets to go in? Anybody? You know how we can get tickets to get in? Maybe I should just put on a construction vest. Let's see. How's it going, sir? You're a delegate here? A floor delegate, it says?
No hablo.
What? Yo también hablo español. Can't escape me. Can't escape me. I'm telling you guys, I'm a dual threat out here. I speak English and Spanish. What are you guys the most excited for tonight? Sorry. All right, you guys. I might need to put on the Kamala shirt, get people to talk to me. All right. We're putting the Kamala shirt on. Because they obviously won't speak to me right now. All right, Kamala shirt's on. Let's see if they are nicer to me now. Man, you look awfully a lot like Kamala. Have you gotten that before? She looks just like Kamala. Doesn't she look like Kamala? They won't talk, Mom, Brooke, they wouldn't talk to me, so I put the Kamala shirt on. We're gonna see if it works. Let's see. How you guys doing?
Sorry.
What? Okay, well you gotta get some people, all right, come over here, we're gonna keep talking to people. Man, what do you think about are you a bystander here or journalist? Oh, okay. What do you think Kamala's gonna say tonight?
I don't know. I don't know.
I got some ideas. We're going to be unburdened by what can be burdened by what is. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. Let's see. Let's talk to some of these people. How are you guys doing? What are you guys most excited to hear from Kamala tonight?
Her plans on immigration.
Yeah, what do you want her to do with immigration?
A lot.
Well, like, what do you mean by a lot?
I want her to pass the bill that Biden had in place. That's what I want her to do.
So you would like her to close the border? Is that what it
Yes.
is?
Yes.
Do you think do you think we have a crisis here going on with the border right now?
I do.
What would be the solution to it?
Closing the border.
Closing the border. Today, I just want to let you know, today we came here with a migrant from Venezuela, and they didn't let us in, and they're checking for IDs and walls, and they got a wall up here. You think that's a little weird? They couldn't just do that at the border?
I don't know.
Nah, she doesn't know. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Looks like we got a whiteout theme right here. Wow. Wow, I like the pin. Kamala Waltz. What makes you most excited about a Kamala Waltz ticket this year?
Well, I'm very excited because she is truthful. She is a humanitarian who cares about people. And she's proven that in all the work that she does, you know, as a prosecutor, attorney general, just a whole deal. You know, and I'm especially proud of her because she went to an HBCU.
Yeah.
And she happens to be my sorority sister.
Really?
Yes. So I actually had hosted her at my house in Virginia when she was running for president.
Really?
I
What
had
was
a
it like?
canvas for
What
her.
was it like when she was at your house? Is she a pretty nice lady?
Oh my God, she is so nice and down to earth, and I have this wonderful picture of her laughing.
Really? She's
What is
always
wrong
laughing.
what is wrong with laughter?
She's always laughing.
What is wrong with laughter?
There ain't nothing wrong with laughter.
Let me tell you, laughter is the music of the heart. You better
It is.
know
I
that.
like that. I
That's
like
right.
that.
Laughter is the music of the heart.
What do you think about the speeches that we've had here at the DNC these past few days? Obama spoken, Wall spoke last night, Michelle Obama spoke as well.
Yes.
What's been your favorite speech so far?
Well, it's not a favorite. It's all been inspiring, very motivating, very uplifting. I feel hope-driven and not despair-driven. I feel hope-driven.
And what's your favorite policy that they're running on this year, Kamala and Waltz?
Well, I'm loving the fact that they are caring about people's health and they've lowered the cost of these prescription drugs. There were people who were paying $9,000 out of their pockets a year, and now they pay $2,000 because they have actually done what they said they would do. And I'm all for, people being healthy, and our government should care about that.
What do you think will happen if Donald Trump wins?
What do you mean will happen? I'm not even thinking about that because that's not going to happen.
I got two predictions that could either happen. One, Donald Trump will win and it'll be a landslide. by Donald Trump, or 2, Kamala will win. It'll be an extremely tight race. But if Donald Trump wins and it's a landslide, we know that the media is not feeding us the truth. Because right now they say she's up in the polls, and she used to be the most unpopular vice president, but now she's like the queen of the Democrat Party. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. It's either going to be super, super close, or Trump's going to win by landslide.
And that's what you think? Yeah, well, I have to check some of that information. You know, I'm one to check resources, so I don't know if all that you're saying is true.
Like what?
Her being the most unpopular vice president ever.
It was an NBC.
Well,
I read
I'll
it.
tell you this. I wouldn't say that. I would say that the world did not know about her, and now they do.
Now they do.
They
Now they
know her
do.
record, speak truth about that record, and they know what she stands for.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a helper of all people.
She is a helper of all people.
Yeah.
Well, ma'am, you look great today, and I hope you
Thank
have a
you.
great rest of your time
Well,
here
thank you.
inside the convention. I really appreciate your
Where are
time.
you from?
My name's Nick Shirley.
And what organization is this I'm talking to?
Nick Shirley. Nick Shirley, YouTube.
Okay. Oh, you too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone's loving you right
Well,
now.
thank you,
They're saying
Nikki.
you're a fine-looking lady, and you look like you're excited to go in for Kamala.
Look, I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon.
Over the moon, over the
Yeah,
moon. Best
over
of
the
luck.
moon, and we
Oh,
got work to do, so
over
we're
the
gonna
moon.
work. We gotta work.
Over the moon. Let's go.
Can I get a photo with you?
Yeah.
I drove all the way from the south side just to get a photo.
Hey, let's go.
Thank
This guy
you.
just drove 30 minutes to come pop out and say what's up. I got a Kamala shirt on right now, but it's just because they weren't speaking to me until I put the Kamala shirt on.
Yeah, I've been trying to get coverage of everything, but yesterday my battery died. Today I brought 4 extra batteries.
Oh, really? Well, hey, I appreciate you watching.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you want to take your helmet off, you could probably get a better photo if you'd like.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, well, hey, thank you so much for watching, and thanks for everybody watching this live stream right now.
This man drove 30 minutes just to come see Nick.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Cool. So we gotta.
All right, let's keep it moving. Hey, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. You're the man. Have a safe drive back. You guys out? Last lady we talked to, she's very nice. She's very nice. All right, let's keep talking to some of these people. How you guys doing? How's it going? What are you guys most excited to hear from Kamala tonight?
I'm sorry.
What are you most excited to hear from Kamala tonight?
I'm just excited to be here, honestly. It's going to be a historic moment.
Historic moment? What ways will it be historic?
It's just to be a part of a process, to witness, hopefully, the first woman president.
First woman president.
In the United States.
First woman president. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Wow. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? How you doing? Oh, we got some workers coming in from the union. From the union. Alrighty. Oh, what's going on, man? How old are you?
14.
14. And is this your mother right here? And are you guys excited to talk to Kamala tonight, or listen to Kamala?
Yeah.
Yep. Wow, the line. She said he's mad. Man, oh man. All right, let's go back to this line. Let's start talking to some of the people here. And we actually have Donald Trump here. Donald Trump pulled up.
I know you said
This guy has an Antifa shirt on.
whatsoever, and that Project 2525 is
Move up here so they can see what Trump looks like.
Everyone that used to work for you, everyone that stayed loyal to
What's
you
going on?
through the election fraud.
We got Trump going through. Hey, and thank you so much, whoever donated. I really do appreciate it. Who's it?
He's the one who goes on TikTok that makes fun of Republicans.
Really?
He's like that one guy.
Okay, well, we'll make sure we talk to him.
I love it.
We'll make sure we talk to him.
Yeah, Project 2025, you have nothing.
They're people. They're right now. Right now they're talking about Project 2025. We know that Donald Trump has claimed he has nothing to do with Project 2025, but it is one of the only things they can run on, which is a little strange.
That guy goes on social media and he mocks Republicans.
Really, do you think he knows me?
He probably does.
Yeah, we gotta talk to him. Hey, your job, go get him lined up to talk to us. We're gonna keep talking to some of the people here. You guys are the first people we've seen here with Trump 2024.
It's not this dipshit who's up front here.
Yeah, who? Okay, I had to put this on so that people would talk to me here, but
No problem. I put this on so people talk to me, but see if they all call me an asshole, and I go, no, that's Bill Clinton. What do
One
you
sec, I'm gonna go talk to this guy really quick. We're gonna come back to you in just a moment. How's it going, sir? We see you got the Antifa shirt on.
Yeah.
What does Antifa stand for?
and it's anti-fascism.
And what do you think about this Project 2025 stand right here?
Project 2025. I mean, have you read it?
I have read a little bit of it.
What do you think about it?
Well, I've just known that Donald Trump has said he's not part of it.
Oh, wait here. Wait, hold on. Here, ma'am.
Yeah.
Can you hold it? Hold on. Can you video me talking to them? Here.
Yeah, videotape me.
I can do it. I'll pay you for this. Where's Ben?
You kind of look like Shaun White. Have you ever got that before?
How you doing? So, here.
I'm doing great.
Yeah. So Project 2025. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about
Absolutely. So Trump said he never heard of it, and he also doesn't like it. He also, but Project 2025, all the co-authors are former members of the Trump administration. They've all worked for him. They stayed loyal to him. One of the most loyal people ever. They stayed loyal to him through everything, the election fraud, January 6th, and probably the most loyal people ever. And Project 2025 wants to use Schedule F to fire federal workers and replace them with Trump loyalists. And he did this in his first term. He was great at it. John McKinty was a great
if Donald
person.
Trump if he publicly came out multiple times saying he does not endorse or he's not a part of Project
He'd be lying.
2025,
He'd be lying.
Why do they keep endorsing it?
He'd be always lying. I mean,
Why would he lie about that?
why would Trump lie? You know what, dude, the left owns. You got me, bro. I don't know why Trump would have any reason to lie whatsoever, other than that there's been massive public pushback, and that if you read any page of Project 2025, you can do this at home. Okay, check this out.
Checking it out.
Checking it out. Just go to ChatGPT, say, what is Project 2025?
ChatGPT, that's a good one. Reliable source.
ChatGPT, type in, what does Project 2025 say about X? And it will just bring up the actual part of Project 2025 and the actual excerpt of what it says. You know, that's the way it's easier to search. If you have a better search.
What's the thing that scares you most about Project 2025?
The thing that scares me most about Project 2025. Okay, Schedule F. It's going to replace all the government workers with Trump loyalists. Let me see. Oh, there's one in there. It's amazing. It's about Mexico's sovereignty, and it's saying it's going to use America's military to go in and invade Mexico to get rid of the cartels. You know, the cartels are a problem, but should we invade?
But the cartels are already here in America. You know?
Well, should we invade Mexico and invade their sovereignty with the United States military? That is in Project 2025. I've read Project 2025 so I'm very versed in it. So you can have 300 new aircraft carriers is in there. Let me see. It wants to build more nukes, and anything that we've done to get rid of nukes.
That could be good. That could be good protection for the
more
US.
Nukes.
For the
more
US?
Nukes. We need more nukes.
For the U.S.? We got to protect ourselves.
We don't have enough nuclear bombs. Is that a joke? That's a joke. Okay, if Trump wants to come out and publicly say we need more nukes, you know what? At least he'll be honest. You know, let's just be honest. Let's have an honest debate. What?
And a lot of the money, well, what do you... Brooker T, you can help. What's your question? My mom's got a question.
Okay.
What's your question for him?
What's the question?
Okay, I'm part of this. So, Kamala Harris now is all of a sudden running on the border. Do you believe that she's going to secure the border?
Okay, one of her problems. Okay, that's a good one. That's a fair question. So, as when she was VP, one of the things she was tasked with, there was the 3 countries where they had the bulk of the immigrants coming from, and she was tasked with going and dealing with the internal problems that was causing just this mass migration. And migration from those 3 countries went down after from those 3 countries.
After 3.5 years, and finally Joe Biden decided to step up and do something
about it. And there's also the bill.
Don't mess with Booker T.
The border bill was killed.
Have you been to the border?
Yes, I've been to the border.
Have you seen people come in?
Have I watched?
Waved at the cartel?
Have I waved at the cartel?
Yeah, have you seen people just walk?
You know that you had so the cartel. So most of the drugs coming in, they give it to white people. All right, and they come through port of entry. Cartels are a major business. They're a functional business.
They're making a lot of money.
Yeah, they're making a lot of money. They're doing really good. They don't put it on brown people's backs and send them over the border. They give it to white people to go over using ports of entry because that is the most effective way to get in there. Every government agency, every alphabet agency
and if
has
they
said,
are giving it to white people, the cartel is paying the white people to bring the drugs in. They are paying them. Every person who comes through our border, they are paying the cartel thousands of dollars, and no one at the border, not even the Border Patrol, no officers, nobody will stop anybody from coming in.
Yeah, and
they
except
like
the legislation that would have put tons of things where it can sense when fentanyl, all the things that sense when fentanyl is going through the border through ports of
there's a
entry.
lot of it.
A major border bill that Langford was a huge Trumper.
Do not mess with Booker T.
He supported his election fraud conspiracy.
I think
Far
it's
right
so
guy.
funny.
He
I
was
think
one of the
it's-
co-authors, and they killed it because Trump wanted something to run on.
No, I think it's so funny because they blame Trump for everything. In that DNC, Trump's name has been brought up more than anything because the blame is put on Trump for everything, and they blame Trump for the open border. I do not go off of that. And Kamala Harris now is running on closing the border, where she's been our president for
Literally
3.25
everything
years.
I've just said about Project 2025 and the border is verifiable
2025
and
is not-
true,
but
and
Trump
you
has
just
nothing to
come
do
with
with
like a bunch of
Project
conjecture and bullshit. Okay?
Can't take the truth. Can't take the truth. Can't take
I've
the
seen
truth.
you, so I just had to come and talk to you, and that's
The left is right.
this guy wants.
And how much did you get paid to come here? You're a creator.
How much do I get paid to come here? Was it they paid for my flight? Yeah, so they paid for my flight. They gave me access. I've never had access before. Listen.
You get a free hotel room?
Listen. I have traveled
They're
around the
literally-
country
they are literally
dragging
paying
MAGA
people.
for 4 years.
Yeah, I bet you have. I bet you
so
have.
I don't need a DNC budget to do that. I'm a very successful creator. I have my own budget to travel the entire country and drag MAGA all day.
By the DNC.
Okay,
Kamala's paying
my
for you
own
to drag
credit
it.
card can take me anywhere within a day to come and drag fascists.
Really?
I don't need the DNC money. I don't need MAGA money. I don't need the
But there's-
special
but there's-
Soros money.
I don't
okay?
think it's right when
You're
you
gonna
call
flip
people
out
like
when you
us
find
that
fascist.
word. Yes.
Yeah, we are not
Fascist?
fascist by any means.
Okay,
But you're literally getting paid to come here.
What? I'm getting paid to.
Do you think Republicans? Do you think Donald Trump flew in anybody coming to the RNC? Do you think
He's
he
flown
paid?
people to
do you think
Mar-a-Lago. He has tons of conservative
to
influencers.
Mar-a-Lago? That's probably his own money too. He has his own empire.
You know, there's a
I'm not
big,
trying to like
there's a
act
big,
like
you
a
know the
huge pro
right-wing
guy.
right-wing
But-
influencer Cam Higbee. Cam Higble's in there. I love your podcast. He does. Thank you. Love it.
Hey, we love you.
He does tons of
We
content.
love you.
He does tons of content, and he says, you know what, right-wing and left-wing influencers should all get paid.
But is
and
it
he's
a little?
the
Is it a
influencer.
little weird that Kamala and the DNC has literally started paying people upwards of $1,500 to post a 60-second clip just bashing Trump?
What?
They're literally
We-
paying for influence here in the United States.
I've been doing this for free for 4 years, okay? No one has had to pay me to go and take a dump on Trump.
they
And
pay
it's
you-
not difficult, all right? It's not hard to find people that dislike Trump.
guy probably
all
poops
right?
green 'cause he's
You don't have
probably
to
a vegan.
pay anyone here to make a video about how much Trump is a piece of garbage, all right? You don't have to pay them to have him talk about election fraud. You know, and like the host of other problems. All right, who won the election? Quick question. Speed round. Who won the election? You told me. Okay, what happened on January 6th?
I was there.
Wait, what? You were there?
I was there. I
Okay,
was
what
there.
happened on January 6th? I was there too. I was also there. I was on the steps of Capitol Hill.
So
what
was I.
happened on January 6th?
January 6th.
What
Donald
happened?
Trump gave a very good
Be
speech.
careful because
Gave a
I
very
was
good
there.
speech. I was there too.
Okay, I was
You
on
can
the
watch my
steps. Be
YouTube
careful.
video.
What happened on January 6th?
So
what happened?
what happened was
What happened?
Donald Trump gave his speech.
What happened?
I'm talking to you.
Okay, yes.
There was an insurrection there.
There was an insurrection by who? By who?
By the same people that were at the
No. By
riot
who?
yesterday that also got
no.
arrested. It's all a bunch of the same people that control
Okay,
that
so then
stuff.
great. So it's all Antifa and the FBI.
Yep.
But then who's in jail?
Look,
No.
you
But
just
the
said it's
people
Antifa.
in
He's wearing
jail
Antifa
are
shirt.
those Antifa or FBI? They're no. Trump calls them political prisoners.
They
So
are,
the people,
they are.
So with the ones that got caught are not Antifa and FBI. But everyone else is
Yeah, 'cause they
Antifa and
get
FBI. But
paid
the ones
by
that
the
went to
people.
jail
They're-
are all
it's an
Antifa.
inside job.
But
It's an
they're not
inside
Antifa
job.
and FBI.
Hey, dude, we're on the same team. I'm wearing a Kamala shirt right
dude,
now.
I do the
We're on
same thing you
team.
do. So trust
We're on
me,
the
I
same
can see
team.
right through it. Okay, so according to them, I was at Capitol Hill.
I
You
was
were at
there.
Capitol Hill on January 6th.
Look at this man.
I saw an insurrection. You saw it was just Antifa and FBI, but the people that are in jail were not Antifa or FBI. Correct?
Wow.
So the people in jail are they Antifa or FBI?
What happened was not right. It was not right. But
Thank
also
you.
what is
No,
going
no,
on
no, no,
right
no,
now.
no, we're not pivoting. We're not pivoting.
I can't. You can't even have a
The people
conversation.
that are
This is
from
What is
Antifa.
going on right now
No.
is also not well.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Like Palestine?
Yeah, and
That's not right.
Palestine?
Yeah, that's horrible. What's going on in Palestine?
It's horrible
Okay,
what's
thank you.
going on
What's
right now.
so?
Nobody should. No, there should no be.
What about
No innocent
everything?
people should ever die.
Okay, thank you. I thank you. I agree, 100%.
Whatever.
No innocent people should ever die.
Do you agree with Trump saying that he wants to mow down student encampments?
No.
What?
No. And
Thank
I
you.
don't believe he's saying that.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't at. Okay, so now I wasn't at the. I've been to 30 Trump rallies. I've listened to him talk again and again and again and again. There's speeches of his that I can know by heart almost.
Wow.
So I like when I hear him.
What do you think? Okay, I got one question and then I'm done. One more question. What policy are you most excited for Kamala Harris to announce today?
Eliminating medical debt. Let me see. Student loans, medical debt.
Why hasn't she done that while she has been in office?
What?
Why hasn't
she done that at VP? VP is one of the most useless, worthless positions. You basically go to like funerals and you break Senate ties.
we got Congressman coming in. This is getting heated right now. This is getting heated.
She's, as the vice president, everyone's saying she has so much experience. Everyone's saying Kamala Harris has so much experience, but you just said the vice president is the most useful job ever.
Useless.
Most useless
You break Senate
job.
ties, you go to funerals.
And you go to funerals, but yet she's.
I mean, she's broken a bunch of Senate ties.
Yeah, she has broken a
Yeah,
lot
there
of
you go.
ties.
Wait, what was
she
that?
Has broken a lot of ties.
more ties as VP than any VP in American
Yeah, and she's also Attorney General. She's also a senator. She's also a district attorney. Yeah. She also, since
borders are great job with the.
Yeah, what do you think about
she just went to the 3 countries that she worked with.
Wait, I got one question, and then I'm done. Is it a little bit strange that here they put up a
God,
border
there's
wall
walls.
and they're
my
checking
God,
for IDs?
nice house, but is there a wall in your house? Oh, the mic drop. Oh my God! Look at that house. There's a wall in it. Oh, does that have a ceiling on it?
It is a good question, and it's fair that they don't put a wall up or care too much about putting a wall up down at the border, but they do have one here, and you can vote without ID, but here you can't get into the DNC without an ID, and a couple different IDs, actually. So it is a little crazy and hypocritical.
It is a little strange, and he did get wild. Booker T stood on business. My mom stood on business right there. That was impressive.
Mom's hardcore. Yeah, she's hardcore. She stood on business 100%. She did a great job. This guy might have to quit his day job. I don't know, but it's getting close.
Well, if the Democrats do not win, he will
not
lose
have
that
a
credit
job.
card.
Yeah,
he will not
credit card.
He will
they
lose
give
the
him.
credit card and not be able to work.
Yeah, for sure. So enjoy it while you got it.
Yep.
Right.
Booker T. Jones, you just let's stand right here because get over here, illusionary. Stand on the American flag because you just stood on business. You just stood on business. Give me some.
Actually, really.
Give me some. She stood on business.
That's what makes.
You do need this shirt. It's a good one. Kamala. I got it over there.
Yeah, because that's what makes America fun, though, is because people can believe different things, but at the end of the day, I can still shake that guy's hand and say thank you. That was fun. Because we both have different feelings and both have different sides, and that's what makes it great.
Wow. Booker T. Jones stood on business right there. I was like nothing I've ever seen before. My mom, she flipped. All right, let's keep talking to some of these people. How's it going, ma'am? Wow. What do you guys think about it? I think everybody watching this live, keep watching the live and go follow Booker T. Jones. And thank you for whoever just did a donation. I really do appreciate it. Because Booker T. Jones just stood on business. Gosh, she shined right there.
Funny.
We just got.
Can I light this on fire?
Okay, if you wanted to, you could.
Right.
Why do you think they keep saying Donald Trump has anything to do with Project 2025 when he has said he's not going to be a part of it at all?
So Project 2025 is just basically.
Whoa, sir! You got a good outfit on, I guess. Just give him a compliment on that. Okay. Yeah. What do you say about Project 2025?
Project 2025 is just a copy, basically, of the book Robert Kramer, Jan Schakowsky's husband, published, called How Progressives Can Take Back America in 2007. So all they did was take the typical political dominance model and just kind of rewrote the exact same thing that they wrote. It's been going back for hundreds of years, how to dominate a society. Legally and constitutionally through elections is what Project 2025 is. It's not the ballot stuffing. That's not.
So does Trump have anything to do with it, actually?
Well, I mean, a lot of people help Trump in ways that he's either unaware of or, aren't on his list of daily things to do. So, when Heritage Foundation got together and wrote that, right? So when Heritage Foundation got together and put that together, it's just a plan of how to typical politics. There's nothing really that avant-garde in there or anything like that. So,
wow. Did you see my mom? She just stood on business. That guy was attacking her. He wouldn't even give her.
Your mom is awesome because I met her yesterday. We've been trumping for a few days. That's right.
And that guy's gonna lose if the Democrats lose. That guy's gonna lose his credit card. And he's gonna lose his job.
Well, I'm very happy that the election should be already over because all the urban voters are coming to flip. Because if Martin Luther King knew that President Johnson had Kennedy shot, he wouldn't have done the Voting Rights Act. All African Americans would still be Republican for the last 60 years. The entire world would be different. Roe v. Wade would have never passed, and there would be 60 million more African American people in this country than there are now. 60 million.
Wow. Thank you so much for your time.
You got it. Thank you.
Wow, chat. That has been a wild past few minutes. We're gonna this now we're just getting started. Everyone's pulling up right now, and I feel like I gotta get an energy drink. Wow, you guys, I love the outfit. What are you guys most excited to hear from Kamala tonight?
A little bit of everything, but definitely excited about a black woman president who's going to support our rights.
Wait, ma'am. Do you consider yourself black then? If you say that she's gonna
Black woman president who's going to support women's rights.
women's right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something. A lot of these people here are getting paid. They're like that guy. He got flown into the convention. They're giving credit cards. They get upwards of $1,500 just to promote a TikTok that's 60 seconds long, bashing on Donald Trump. I don't think the Republican Party, I could be wrong, I don't think they do that. I know I've never been paid for anything. But wow, I'm just in shock. My mom just stood on business. She might have to stay in the streams more often. You got a sign, make aliens great again.
I'm an extraterrestrial. I'm not from this planet. I know we have talk about illegal immigration, but I was born here in a human vessel and I got stuck here on Earth with all this violence and negativity.
Where would you like to return to once you die?
The Pleiades Seven Sisters star cluster.
Wow, so you really do believe you're an alien?
No, I don't believe it. I know it. I'm not from here. Everybody here that's born on Earth is from somewhere else. You come in a human avatar to feel the pain, to feel the emotions. I'm not from here. This is a show. This is a money laundering operation. $500 million for a convention where they're all fluffing with benefits. People are homeless, sleeping on the streets. I'm not from here. I have a conscience and I have a soul. I could never sell my soul for money like a lot of these people have.
Do you believe a lot of these people have sold their soul for money?
100%. It doesn't matter Republican or Democrat. I'm not for either side. It just happens that this is happening right now. The conversations that I've heard this week about making backroom deals and investor relations, and it's a cesspool of greed. I'm going to just tell you that right now.
And what kind of backdoor conversations have you heard of people? How much money have you heard that's getting thrown around here for instance?
A couple million for a party. They look for creative ways, increasing the food budget, increasing the alcohol budget, open bar. There's people sleeping on the sidewalk. The Democratic Party is supposed to be the party for the poor, and they're wasting money on parties, on bands that you've never heard of. I mean, it's disgusting.
Do you believe that at the end of the day, a lot of these people will lose their job if the Democrat Party loses?
I believe ultimately there will be a price to pay, that there won't be an election, that it's both sides. It's not just the Democrats, it's the Republicans. A lot of these people will be arrested. They're beholden to another country, and they've taken money, and it's on paper, it's on file. All these people have no idea the storm that's coming.
What storm is coming?
The storm of them getting arrested and have to atone for their sins. And I'm not trying to be religious or spiritual, but a lot of these people have taken money. You don't get into these positions without taking money, without looking the other way. It's not that they harm children or the elderly, these other things, but they look the other way.
What do you think the dirtiest thing is Kamala has done to get in the position she's at right now?
I think she knows all about Epstein and Harvey Weinstein and all these people that have been huge donors for years. She has looked the other way. She's taken money, and she's the one that does all their cleup for them. And
why do you think they haven't released the Epstein files?
Because everybody's implicated. It implicates Hollywood, and I've been on tour for the last 2.5 years interviewing people. They're all guilty. Politics and Hollywood are one and the same. It's all to keep people divided, and it's all to siphon money and siphon energy. These people are supposed to be the party of the poor. I've seen more Louis Vuitton purses, Gucci bags, Jimmy Choo. You think you're at a Republican convention, or what we have perceived as the Republican convention. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, and do you think by Kamala taxing and putting a 94% tax rate on capital gains, do you think that'd help?
I think everything could potentially help, but they're going to find another clever way to not pay their taxes. It's all a scam. Both sides. It's all a scam. It's a good old boy network. I mean, even Trump, I mean, he's talking about giving Elon Musk, the richest person on paper in the world, a cabinet position if he wins.
He had to become the richest man somehow.
I'm not against. I'm not against that. What I'm saying is, do you think that person can govern people when he's never probably been in the shoes of somebody who's poor? Do you think that person should be in a government position?
So,
or do you think because he's smart that automatically he qualifies to be in a better position?
Well, I think that because he has created so many billion-dollar companies that he wouldn't be a bad person to be in charge, such as covering like the money, because that's what he wants him to do, to like see where the money's going and track that stuff. So I don't think it would be a bad idea.
I'm not against Trump. I'm not against Elon. I'm just saying that's a compromised position to be in.
Yeah.
Is when you're governing over people and you can't put yourself in their position.
Mm-hmm.
So and then with this, I mean, all these people came to see Beyonce.
Is Beyonce coming today?
Yeah. I mean, Oprah's here last night.
How much money do you think Beyonce's getting to come here?
I think that Beyonce, Obama, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, I think they all get at least $5 million. I think that they at least get $5 million for their 30 minutes or 20 minutes. It is.
And something that's super interesting is that yesterday, the other day, Michelle Obama had a speech. And she was saying that generational wealth is bad, but she also makes $750,000 for a 1-hour speech.
Right.
Why would she say that generational wealth is bad if that's all she's going to have to pass down to her children?
It's all a ruse. They tell you what you want to hear. Ultimately, they shuffle papers from one side of the desk to the other. I'm not against Kamala Harris, but be honest with the people, man. They're literally... They create all these bogus corporations and shuffle money here, shuffle money there. You never get a straight answer. These politicians over here with these company cards, going to all these restaurants, Secret Service police, it's all a show. And these people, they've been protesting this week. I've been here every day. They're paid. They're handing out stuff, getting paid on the side streets, handing out flags to cause chaos. They have people dressing in cosplay. Oh, sorry. So I'm just saying that this whole thing, I don't feel comfortable with Donald Trump or Kamala Harris being the president of the United States. They aren't qualified.
Who would you feel more comfortable with if you have to choose between Donald Trump and Kamala? You have to. You can't say no. I'm not. You have to choose between Trump or Kamala because that's what it's going to get down to. Who would you vote for? One answer. Trump or Kamala?
I got to go with Trump, and I never thought I would say that for the entirety of my existence. I would have to go with Trump if you put my feet to the fire, for sure.
Hey, brother, I think you were speaking a lot of truth right there. I appreciate it. Do you serve in the military or something?
No. This is how I became an alien. I died. Arm wrestling competition.
Whoa.
Yeah, 12 surgeries to save my arm from amputation, and I died during one of the surgeries. So,
wow.
You can find me on Book of Jonah Instagram, where I talk about aliens, which is just consciousness. I talk about spirituality, the Matrix, because we do live in a computer simulation.
What do you think about them arresting Andrew Tate?
So Andrew Tate is a targeted individual, but he's also, you have these people like Trump, Andrew Tate, Russell Brand, all these people who are like double agents that they're not all the way bad. They're definitely not all the way good, but they wake people up to, hey man, we're all being scammed. So he's targeted. Dan Bilzerian, he just spoke out. Dan just went hard against Israel.
Yeah, he did.
And he spoke the truth. They canceled Kanye for that. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. I gotta be careful because I can't get canceled myself if I speak against.
No. Well, but you know what? I could.
Yeah.
And I can tell you that 98% these people are owned by Israel. And I say this as somebody who just came from Israel, Palestine, that the Jewish people treated me amazing. The Palestinians, the Muslim people treated me amazing. I won't speak against that. Mm-hmm. But it's just facts that they created Hamas. I've talked to a government individual. They created Hamas, and the United States government is funding this behind the back door. They're all trying to get us fighting in wars so they can steal land. Yep. That's just facts.
Yep, everything. I think at the end of the day, everything comes down to power, pride, and property.
That's it, and that's it. It's never been about unity. They say unity. They're not uniting anything.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, brother.
Great one.
Hey, Nick, quick question.
Let's
go ahead and just get a picture.
Yeah, let's get one.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, let's get one. You got your phone or something?
Yeah, you take it. Yeah, I'll be it. Thank you, man. I love what you do, bro.
What do you think about what's going on out here?
Oh, it's pretty crazy.
I'm repping a Kamala shirt right now, but...
That's all right. I understand how it is. You got to fit in. You don't want to get jumped. These people can be kind of crazy.
I know. They weren't speaking to me until I put the shirt on.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. They can be pretty radical. This whole event's kind of crazy how these people act. I mean, they're not all bad, to be honest.
Some guy came after my mom.
Seriously?
Yeah, he was attacking her.
Today?
But she stood on business.
Hey, W Mom.
W
Mama.
W Mom. Hey, great seeing you, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir, no problem.
All right, brother. No, dude, I got some good news for you. Donald Trump Jr. posted you.
Trump did? I saw Trump Jr. did.
Yeah, Trump Jr. did. People were loving you. Everyone loves you on the internet right now. You're like one of the most popular man everywhere.
One of my old coworkers sent me the video, and I actually had to download TikTok because I don't do social media, so I had to download that so I could watch it. So that's pretty funny.
Are you gonna get fired for what you said?
I don't know. My company's based in California, so we'll see.
So we'll see. It's better, it might be safer. It might be better for us to stop talking to you then.
Yeah, over in Union Park.
What's going on in Union Park right now?
Adam Kinzinger was just over there. Vivek, Benny Johnson.
So they're probably gonna be coming over here then.
Yeah, I went down. Then we just saw Spike Lee.
Where's he at?
He was in a golf cart headed that direction like 5 minutes ago.
Oh really? So Vivek. So we got word. Vivek and Benny Johnson were just at the Union Park, which means they're most likely gonna be coming here. There's no way they don't.
Yeah, Adam Kinzinger.
They're gonna be coming on the stream. Everybody start sharing it.
Yeah.
Vivek's coming on. We're gonna get him somehow.
Yeah, I think. Are they starting earlier tonight? Seems to be.
Yeah, it's getting a little hectic now. There's a lot of people coming in. Vivek, we were going to try to get Vivek. Last time we got Charlie Kirk on the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, good luck to you.
Hey, if you see Vivek coming through, come by, stop me, and yeah, we want to talk to him. We want to get him on the stream. Cool. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, we'll see you.
This is what a strong man looks like. Look at him. He's got big old.
Get out of here with that.
Okay, and we got what's the game? Rambo? No. We got Halo character in real life right here. We got a Halo character in Xbox. How's it going, man?
How's it going?
What NPC are you today? Are you dressed up?
This is an Xbox Unsafe for Son.
Yeah.
Gamer tag.
Gamer tag.
Yep.
How many kills did you get?
Oh man, I just get one a game. Not too many.
One a game. What about in real life? How
when
many kills
Xbox Black Ops 6 comes out, I'm gonna get a real killer.
Okay. And what do you think about who do you want to win, Trump or Kamala?
Oh no, I'm from Kamala. I'm a Democrat.
You're for Kamala?
Yeah.
Why so?
Why so? Because she does everything for the people that's right.
She's what?
She's gonna be for everybody right.
And we got PETA coming through here today.
Yeah.
What? Are you working for PETA? Or is it
no,
PETA?
They're on their own.
They're on their own. All right. What are you dressed up as?
This is a perfect timing. A mouse who's been tortured and killed in useless animal experiments.
Who does, is it PETA or PETA? PETA? PETA. PETA.
Who does what?
Who does PETA want to win for president?
We don't support nor oppose any political candidate. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. But if any voters are interested in animal-related issues, we encourage you to contact their office and have your voices heard.
All right, I can't call right now because we're doing a live stream. So I'm going to talk to you. Who would you guys suggest me to vote for?
Again, as a 501c3 nonprofit, we cannot support, endorse, nor oppose any political candidate.
And what's the biggest threat for PETA and the animals in the world right now? What's the biggest threats coming across the world?
We are here currently to raise awareness about the billions of taxpayer dollars that are being directed to useless, archaic, outdated animal testing instead of advancing human-relevant research methods, the advanced technologies of our time. And so we're urging the National Institutes of Health to redirect their funds to these animal-free methods that will advance human health and give us the treatment that we deserve.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Arms embargo now. What does arms embargo mean?
Stop sending bombs to Israel. If Kamala can change course from the Biden administration on that, then I'm in full support of her.
What if Trump stops giving?
Trump's not going to do that. I mean, if
Well,
Trump...
what if he does?
I wouldn't believe him if he said he would.
Well, that's a
but
problem.
if he did, like, I don't know. He's not going to.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's unfair. I don't want Kamala to hold her voters hostage and be like, hey, it's either me or Trump, and not think she has to do anything about this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We need to stop sending U.S.-funded tax dollar money bombs to Israel. That's important.
Yeah, it is important. That is important. We're going to try to get Vivek Ramaswamy here on the stream pretty soon.
Oh, is he?
I think he might be coming through. We're going to try to find him. Just more and more people are coming in. I really want Vivek to come out here. We'll see if we get him on this. We'll see if we get him on the stream. Whew. What questions, chat? I'm going to start reading some of your guys' things right now. What questions do you want me to start asking people about anything? I'll ask them anything, you guys. What about Ukraine? What about Ukraine? Cow farts for Trump 2024. Do you believe the senator, gatekeeper candidate? No. Wow, some of these people are decked out in Kamala gear. What do you got, ma'am? You're looking great today. I like the shoes. I like the jacket. Got the Kamala. We're both repping Kamala.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
What do you want to hear from Kamala tonight?
I want to hear something good, something
good?
positive, and I want us to win.
Are you excited for the Beyonce performance?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Who isn't?
Speak right here. So what? What song do you hope Beyonce performs tonight?
All of them.
All of them. All of them. Do you think Megan Thee Stallion's gonna come out and start twerking?
Probably.
Do you think that was a little outrageous when Megan Thee Stallion came on and she started twerking?
No, I expect it.
You expected? Did you like it?
Yeah.
You did like it. She liked the twerking. She liked the twerking. Let's see if we can find anybody here in this line. Any celebrities, political figures? We got Peter Pan right here. Peter Pan. Let's see if anybody's coming through. All right, this is how it works here at the DNC. What's going on?
Trump or Kamala?
For me personally, Trump.
I love you. I saw some of your videos. I do the same kind of stuff.
Oh, cool.
I saw
That's
you were doing Trump. Are you going to the park?
I've been there, but is it getting crazier over there?
I don't know. We're about to go check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go check out the park as well because we see the helicopter. There's a helicopter going right now at the park
We're
right now.
about to go there if you guys want to roll. Yeah. But yeah, dude, Robbie.
Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate it.
What was your name?
Nick.
Nick, pleasure.
Peter.
Hey.
You're Mama Ross. Robbie, take it easy, man.
Thank you. Have a good one. So here at the DNC, how it works is they have a place where they're dropping people off on Ubers. They bring them right through here, and now they go throughout this line. They check for the ID, and you pass through the wall, and you make your way into the DNC. Earlier on in the stream, if you were not here, I tried to bring a legal immigrant into the DNC. They shut me down, and they did not let us through because we didn't have an ID, and they had a wall. A little strange how it works. They shut me down because we did not have ID. Delegates are coming through. Abortion is the greatest human right and justice of all our time. What? Can I ask you guys a question?
Sure.
So, are you guys pro or against abortion?
Anti-abortion.
Anti-abortion.
Yes.
And what would be your message to people that are pro-abortion?
Abortion is a human rights violation. So.
I had a discussion with a lady the other day. They were like, they call themselves they had the pills, the legal abortion pills. I asked them at what point is abortion considered murder, and they didn't answer me. At what point is abortion murder, do you believe?
I believe elective abortion should be illegal. So I don't think that there should be any elective abortion. Biology tells us at the moment of conception you have a new unique human being. So.
With that being said, would Plan B would be using Plan B? Would that be abortion?
So that's a little tricky, just because we don't have very good studies on like how often it ends a pregnancy. So.
Okay.
I mean.
And what would be your message to anybody here watching this video right now that is potentially thinking about going through abortion or going through with an abortion?
Yeah, I mean, I would just say, like, you know, there's a lot of support out there, there's a lot of resources, and there's a lot of alternatives, and there's a lot of us out here that are trying to get that information to you and to be there and be support for you.
Adopt, not abort?
Not necessarily. I think that we need to keep women and children together and keep families together as much as possible. Adoption is a great option, but I think it should be used as a last resort.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too.
You want to be on YouTube, right?
What's going on? Chat, what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about abortion? It's something I haven't really looked into that much. I don't think abortion's the best thing in the world, but what do you guys think about abortion? Should people be allowed to have abortions after like 3 months, 6 months? What should the rule be? How's it going? What were you saying, sir?
No, I'm just trying to be saying you on YouTube.
Oh.
I actually just comment on one of your
hey, let's go.
Your video. I just started looking for you, man.
El Salvador, that was crazy, right?
So who you for? So you Kamala?
Well,
Kamala shirt
right
on.
now I am because they won't speak to me unless I got the shirt
Yes,
on.
we got the. I figured that because I'm like, I watch your page every day. Yeah, man. I'm glad I'm from Chicago. I'm here. I say to everybody what's out. I said, let me try to live for the conservatives. I'm for Trump all the way, but I'm also for God, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, conservatives. How we have these large rallies, man, we need to come together and pray, man. I know I ain't trying to bring religion in it, but for the people that do believe, man, how they have these big old conventions with all these entertainers, our entertainers is Jesus. We need to start calling on God. We know what happened the last election. I can't say too much because I know it's.
What do you think would happen? Yeah, exactly. What do you think would happen if more people believed in God?
You said what?
What do you think would happen if more people believed in God here in America?
I think everything would be changed. I think it'll be less division. I think it won't even be like a party separation. It'll be so much unity that, you know, I think it's be more love because God is love, you know. So I feel like it won't be as much hate and everything we see because it will bring people together. God bring people together. But since, you know, if I could just say that, since I see which side is going more for God, man, Trump, y'all for God, y'all got to start praying. We need God in this. The Democrats are more stronger than us. I'm going to be honest. They are, but they're not more stronger than God. These rallies, we got a lot of people. God said, if my people, which are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray, I will heal their land. If they come and having all these people come and they ain't playing fair, we don't play fair. Pray at these rallies. I encourage y'all, or pray at home and say, God, start making Trump come together and pray. All of us pray. If all of us pray in numbers that God don't let them win nothing, God gonna do it. I know the power of prayer. 2 or more people. You know, I know that. So I'm definitely for Trump all the way, but we gotta have God with us in the fight because our enemy's strong. I'm gonna say it like he said the Transformers, and I'm done. The Transformers, Tyrese was like, man, the Decepticons, why they always got the good stuff? You know, Decepticons is the evil ones. I said, man, it seemed like the bad side got all the entertainers, all that. They ain't got God, though. We got God. We need to utilize God, utilize prayer, and we need to come together before this election. We know what we up against, and have rallies, praying together as one, and watch us win. There ain't even no doubt about it. We gonna win.
Do you think God saved Donald Trump's life on the assassination attempt?
Man, definitely. That was all God. Trump said it himself. That was all God, man. And you know what? I believe God is what allowed this administration to happen because, you know, it made people see what we up against. It made people see this is what they'd be like, what it would be like if they in power. He made sure we seen the difference between Trump being president and the Democrats being president. And if anything, God allowing this to happen is what's bringing so many people to the Republican side now because they're like, okay, we see what it was like when Trump was president, and now we see what it's like when he's not. We know the decision we got to make. So if in all things, God is good. You know what I'm saying? We got to call on God.
I like that. I appreciate it. Hey, brother, dude, I'm just happy you had the opportunity to preach what you were saying for all the people watching this video because people need to hear that. People really do need to hear that. There is no unification in division. Under God we trust, right?
Absolutely, man. You won't even try to preach. Just speaking what's real, man.
Just speaking the truth.
Hey, blessings to you.
Blessed to you.
Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, chat. We're pulling out a secret weapon. Let's see. What's the phone battery at right now? Okay, we're chilling. We can keep going. How long do you guys want me to keep running this stream for? All right, right here, we got a shirt. Another shirt. We got the Trump assassination shirt. We're going to start asking people what they think about the assassination attempt on Donald Trump. All right, let's start talking to some people. Yeah, let me get a little bit of water.
I've been talking for about 2 hours.
Here,
You need some refreshment.
Talk to people.
I think that guy right there from Chicago, he said Trump is for Chicago, but Trump is for God first. And I truly believe that God is becoming less and less important in America, and that is kind of why we're falling apart. We've talked to a lot of people here, and they've said the exact same thing. They say we need to bring God and Jesus back into our life because...
Thank you, by Donkey Kong.
Thanks, Donkey Kong. God and Jesus, everything is possible, and it brings kindness. And as I've been to these protests and these rallies, you know what you feel? You just feel hate. It's literally like a cloud of evil is over it, and it's frightening. It's frightening. And most people in the world are good, and most people want everything. They want their families to be taken care of. They want they want to come home after work, enjoy their children. Most people in the world are good, but what we see most of the time is bad. And
yep. All right, Brooker D.
But anyway, that guy was awesome.
All right, let's start showing the shirt to people.
Okay.
We got the Trump assassination attempt shirt. The back says "Make America Great Again," but can we show them this?
Are you going to put it on?
No, just gonna have it right here. Alrighty, who should we go talk to? You guys, I really want to see, they said Spike Lee came through. They have a celebrity entrance on the other side for really big celebrities, but maybe we'll get somebody else. No, I don't want to go to the other side. This is where everything's popping. They come through those people are coming through on golf carts. All right, look at this right now. Okay, right now it's a complete mess. These people are herded like cows right now. They cannot even move because right here there's a line. What's your name? I know you're somebody. What's your name?
No, nobody.
You're nobody. That guy looked like a basketball player. But so we got one line over here, a whole nother line right here. It's like a herd of cows right now. Nobody's moving. It's like a standstill. Perfect. So now we're gonna go get some interviews. How's it going, sir? Can I ask you a few questions really quick? Just one question. What did you think about this day?
Nothing.
Nothing. Like, did it make you sad?
Kind of sad, but it's okay.
Like, what would have happened? What would have been your reaction if Trump did die?
I don't think that is correct.
What?
Nobody should die.
Yeah. But would you have been like sad or?
I've been saddened, yes.
Awesome. Where are you from?
San Diego.
San Diego. Hey, best of luck there in the convention. Enjoy the Beyonce concert. Hey, thank you so much for whoever just made the donation. I do really appreciate it. Also, 99 cents for channel memberships. It really helps out the channel. And maybe if we get 100 channel memberships, well, yes, if we get 100 channel memberships, I will give somebody $100. You heard it here first. I will Venmo or PayPal, whatever you want. All right. Who's coming through? Oh my gosh, we got some Hope Cowgirls. Is that what they're calling themselves, the Hopers? Kamala Cowgirls? Hey, I remember you. Were you guys preaching last night?
Yeah, we'll be here tonight too.
Okay, I want to ask you a question.
I know you tired.
So right here we have.
I didn't do it.
We have this shirt.
I know.
What was your initial thoughts when it happened that day?
There's no blood on this.
What is that? Hey,
It's right there on the chin, bro.
I'll take it. I like that.
Well, we're not giving
He
it.
said he'll take it.
You're not giving it.
We're not giving it. What'd you think
You're
about
showing it? I think it's stupid. What do you think about it?
What part was stupid?
Everything. Let me see it again.
It's the shirt of the assassination attempt.
Well, like the girl, everything.
You thought
Trump, where he got shot, where he had his face shot off.
Yeah.
He had his face shot off.
Yeah.
You know about that.
Yeah, he got shot in the ear.
In the face.
What about the face?
No, the bullet bounced off his face, and
I don't know. Thank you, sir.
Are you the guy that goes around with the Kamala one, and then you take it off, and you go around and ask the same question
No.
with the Trump T-shirt?
No, I don't. What?
Senator guy just walked in right there.
Really? Wait, ma'am. I like what's your best say? I'm speaker.
I'm speaking.
Oh, you're speaking. And what are you speaking tonight? Okay, so she has I'm speaking shirt, but she's not even speaking. Wow, there's just a lot of people. Here, we got the Kamala Cowgirls up here. Let's go riz them up. I just had to come say I love you guys' outfits. You look good. Sorority sisters? Are you guys sorority sisters with Kamala?
Yeah, Kamala.
Sorry, my bad. Kamala. How do you say?
Kamala.
Kamala.
But
Well,
it's
how
some best to
was
go
how was
for
sisterhood
me.
with Kamala?
Okay. It's some best to go.
Were you also sorority sisters with Kamala?
Kamala, yeah.
Yeah. And what do you guys hope to hear from her tonight?
Everything.
Everything.
All of it.
All
the
of
good
it.
stuff.
All of it.
Yeah.
What song do you want Beyonce to sing?
Who are you with?
My name's Nick Shirley. I'm with
Your last name is Shirley?
Nick Shirley.
My name is Shirley.
Really? Your name's Shirley too. Pleasure to meet you. It's a good name, right? Shirley? Everything's Shirley sweet over here.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, you have Dr. Shirley. Dr. Shirley. And what do you want what's your most excited thing about Kamala Harris? Why do you love Kamala? Sorry. Vice President Harris. What do you like so much about her?
Her ability to work.
Her ability to work.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good one. I like her ability to work too. Hey, thank you so.
Where are you from?
I'm from the West Coast.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a good one. She loves her ability to work. I mean, I hope she can work. How's it going, sir? Okay, we gotta get some more reactions here with the assassination attempt shirt. What do you want?
For a minute, I just want to film some of this.
Yeah. Let's see, where's... Hey, it's you again.
How you doing?
Good. Do you think a lot of these protesters here, I know you're not paid, but have you heard about any of these protesters being paid?
I still don't want to talk to you.
Still don't want to talk to me? Okay. What did I do?
Sorry, man.
Like, did I do anything? Like, can I get any
Just not going
advice?
to do it. You have a good day.
Okay, have a good one. Yeah, have a good one. I like the suit. I like the suit.
Appreciate it, bro.
You're looking good. Can I ask you a question real quick?
Sure, why not? Hold on, whose side you on?
My name's Nick Shirley. I got the Kamala shirt on right now.
All right, but is you not Kamala for real? Or you is Kamala for real?
I want whoever's best for America.
Okay.
But we're just trying to get
We can
people's
fuck with that.
reactions. What do you think about this day?
Bro, you're not supposed to shoot at the president. And there was a crazy man who decided to shoot at the president. Or the former president. That's we can do things better in life.
Yeah, I agree. And what do you think makes Kamala qualified to become the next president of the United States?
You know, I think that no person in general is ever qualified to be president of the United States because it's such a big job. But she's been a senator, she's been an attorney general, she's been the vice president, she's worked with these folks. So if we're going to put some random U.S. citizen into the position of president like this country intended, we're always going to have somebody that could do better and who could do worse.
And then a lot of people, Joe Biden got sick, then she was put in as the next person to become the president. And it's like a lot of people are wondering, do you think if Joe Biden got sick, was that planned? Do you think him getting sick and him dropping out?
You know, I don't know that it was planned, but if it was planned, for him to do it after the RNC convention was diabolical, because they spent so much time focusing on him, and now they don't get that opportunity anymore. I don't know if it was a plan or not. That's a way above my pay grade. But if it was a strategy, it was a great strategy. And in politics, the unfortunate reality is that sometimes the best strategy wins.
Mm-hmm. And do you think that Kamala has reinvigorated the Democratic Party? It seems like there's a lot of excitement for Kamala right now.
Yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of excitement, and that's kind of crazy to see. I don't think this convention would have looked the same way had Joe Biden still been in. And look, I'm a Joe Biden guy. I would have voted for him over Trump, but bringing Kamala in and letting her lead the party and bringing Tim Walz in and letting him be himself, it's kind of been a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah. What do you think about Tim Walz? His history, I've heard he's like a high school football coach. That's pretty much, and he's a governor.
Yeah, he was a governor, he was a congressman, he was a coach, he was a teacher. Again, we can try to pretend like there is a specific class of people who are supposed to hold these positions. I will never agree with that. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be regular people. If you want to be the president, you want to run tomorrow.
Should I run for president one day?
Should he? I don't know him as well as you do. If he's good, tell him it's your time, baby. You know what I mean? Maybe at least Congress. You know what I mean?
I gotta do something.
And give the people some real representation. That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
That's what it's all about. Today we took in somebody. We brought a migrant here to the convention center because here they obviously put around all these big old walls here, and they have checking for IDs. Yeah. But my friend Jose, he was able to come through the border with no wall and no ID. Do you think that's a little strange? They wouldn't let us in today?
You know, I think that Secret Service is maybe a little jumpy because of what happened to Trump. So they're probably trying to do the absolute most to make sure nothing else happens like that. And you have the person who was in charge of Secret Service resign. So yeah, I think they're way jumpy, but I think they're necessarily jumpy because as much as I dislike Trump and would never vote for him,
why would you never vote for Donald Trump?
He's inexperienced.
But
he doesn't understand how to do the job. He isn't right for the people. He doesn't care about the things that I care about. His priorities don't align with mine. I'm a poli-sci kid. I went to school.
Poli-sci, what's that mean?
Political science.
Oh, okay.
So I studied this in college. You know, I've seen some of the best people do it. I've seen some of the worst people do it. I was a National Party officer. I led the Young Democrats of America. I know the difference between people who are good for the position and people who aren't, and it's not partisan.
Yeah.
It's not party related. There's Democrats who don't need to be elected. There's Republicans who don't need to be elected. There's independents and Green Party folks who don't need to be elected, and there's people who do.
Okay.
And so my dream is that we actually get back to the art of compromise. That's what politics is supposed to be about.
One last question for you.
Yeah.
This is my last one. People are wondering, Kamala has been elected as like the Democratic candidate for the past about month now, and she hasn't given an interview, and she hasn't released any of her policies. And the ones that she has released were the no tax on tips and a $6,000 child credit why do you think she hasn't talked more about policies or given any journalists any interviews?
I think realistically speaking, she was running for vice president, and now she's running for president, and it wasn't as expected as people are trying to pretend like it is. So if this was like their plan the whole time, maybe she would have a lot more to say. But since it wasn't the plan, since Joe Biden was 100% in until he was out, that's why she doesn't have more to say. I look forward to hearing more from her. She needs to release those policies. I think she will talk to the press, but I think it's a process, you know what I mean, with everything.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, sir.
Hey.
Hey.
Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you.
Keep doing the great work.
Thank you, I will. What's up? How's it going? Are you guys excited for the convention today?
Yeah.
And what do you guys expect to hear from Kamala Harris? Like, what gets you excited?
What gets us excited?
Yeah. Lucian, scoot up. Yeah, what gets you guys excited?
Where are you from?
I'm from the West Coast.
Oh, what gets us? She gets us excited.
Yeah, she gets you guys excited?
Yeah.
In what ways?
In every way. She's gonna win.
She's gonna win?
Yeah.
What makes you guys guarantee? What makes you so like? What makes you so? Why do you think she's gonna win?
Because she's the best candidate.
And what makes her the best candidate? What makes her qualified to become the next president?
She's not Trump.
Just because the fact that she's not Trump makes her the best candidate?
No, but she's more sane and she's not a felon.
Because she's not Trump, more sane and not a felon, makes her qualified to become the next president?
Yeah, and if you look at her stats on amount of times she lies compared to Trump, and the breakdown of half-truths, full truths, no truths, her no truths are 0 to none, and her half-truths are way less compared to even other potential Democratic candidates. So,
are you guys fearful if Donald Trump wins the election?
yes, I am.
What makes you so scared if Donald Trump wins?
As a trans person, I think if Donald Trump becomes president again, my life is very much threatened, and I don't want him.
In what ways is it threatened?
He has.
I've heard that a lot from people of the LGBTQ plus
Yes.
community, that their lives will be threatened if Donald Trump wins. But I'm just curious, like, what makes you worried about Donald Trump winning?
Specifically, the healthcare bills, and the I would say it's similar to like a class warfare where he's starting to like rally up a lot of LGBT people against trans people specifically, and with the healthcare, if his bills come into play, it makes it a lot less likely for maybe not me because I'm in Chicago, but people in like the South or in like less leftist states.
For the people that don't understand, and I don't understand either. I don't know if this is true or not. What kind of benefits do people, the trans community, get right now? Like, are they able to transition for free with the government?
No, not for free, but I think just like access in general. Like Chicago, it's fine, but like in the South, you need to be able to have equal access opportunities.
What do you think about illegal immigrants being able to get their transitioning for free here in the United States?
Who?
Illegal immigrants that cross the border, they can transition for completely free here in the United States.
They can't. No. I can't. As a resident who was born here, I don't get to transition for free.
Yeah, it's a little strange that they can, but
they can't.
No.
What shirt they have under that? Gotta be a Trump shirt somewhere.
This is the we're asking people about the assassination attempt as well, so we just got the shirt. What did you guys think the assassination attempt was? Real, fake, or staged?
I think it was staged, but if it wasn't staged, that guy was a bad shot.
Do you wish you would have shot him?
Right in the eye.
Really? Yeah. And why do you wish you would have shot him?
He's a horrible man. He's a dangerous man.
You wish death upon Donald Trump?
I wonder
not
why
necessarily.
Republicans that support Trump think it's okay to wish death upon immigrants and trans people, but people wanting death. Not that I think that Donald Trump should have been shot, but I just wonder why Trumpers think that people like me should die, but we can't think Donald Trump, just him, who wants this and paying against me to die.
I think we're done.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And by the way, I do support Trump, but I don't wish death upon you by any means. You be you and live your life however you want to live
Where
it.
on the West Coast you're from, hon?
From Idaho, Utah area.
Idaho.
Yeah, I like my potatoes.
I figured you were a potato guy. Okay.
They're good. Thank you guys so much. Wow. That's something I always wonder, like when the people in the LGBTQ plus community say Donald Trump is a threat to them. Do you guys think they're a threat in the chat? Like, I'm not sure. I want to read what they're saying in the chat right now. I haven't been able to check what they're saying in the chat. So we're still waiting for Vivek or somebody to pull through. They were just at the park. Do you guys want me to go back to the park where the protesters are at? I can also go back to the park because these people are kind of just giving the same thing now these days. but we can go back to the park and we can go talk to the people and see what they're saying. What's up?
This man just pointed at me and said, "The mother."
That's right. Yeah, Booker T. Jones today stood on business. Some guy, some paid Democrat influencer, who tried to go after her and said that, but she stood on business and she defended every single point he tried to attack her on. It's pretty amazing. I was a proud son.
That's good.
I was a proud son, not gonna lie.
There's a lot of bad actors down here today.
Bad actors. How many of these people do you think actually believe in what they're supporting?
I don't know. I think about that every day. Now, I saw the delegates in line over here, and they were like, delegate, delegate, delegate. And I was like, these are the people that picked Kamala Harris. It wasn't even voters. So there they were, all in a line. Looked like the village people.
Village
people. The village people.
What do you mean by the village people?
Well, a guy had a construction hat on.
Some guy did make a really good point today. He's like, the Democrat Party says they're for the poor community, but everybody we've seen here has Louis Vuitton bags. They got Gucci sunglasses. They're dressed up.
They're dressed to
Toad a year, whatever you say.
And they're wearing white tonight because I think they're going to the suffrage thing.
Yeah, and it's also Beyonce concert, but
Oh, Beyonce's playing tonight?
Yeah.
Beyonce's pulling it up.
Duh.
Beyonce.
And Hall & Oates?
A quick, I don't know.
Oh, I like Hall & Oates.
Beyonce, a quick $5 million.
$500,000 is what people are paying for a booth, and I heard another reporter say that. Do you think that there's honestly like school teachers in there, Cub Scout groups? You know,
Yeah, to
people
get a booth, like a booth where you can sit and eat, $500,000 to get a booth for you and your company and for your family.
So look, who would you have play? Like if you had all the money, if you were the dictator, if you were the chosen one, and you were the nominee, and you said, "I want blank to play for me," who would you get?
Oh, that's a good question.
Benson Boone. Benson Boone.
Benson Boone. I would choose. That's a
Alive
great
or dead?
question.
I mean, you could go either way.
That's a great question. I can't. Bruno Mars. I like Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Michael Jackson.
Bring him back from the dead. Maybe Prince.
Prince.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, I think, is a winner there.
Yeah, he has a rough history. I think we could go. Bruno Mars, pretty good man. I like Bruno Mars. He got some good songs. I'd choose Morgan Wallen and Zach Bryan. Morgan Wallen, Zach Bryan. Those are my guys. All right. What's up? 1 sec. I want to talk to my guy, see if Vivek's coming through. Hey, is Vivek or anybody? See him?
Like 30 minutes ago, they were still over at Union Park. But
Really? They're still over there?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people over at Union Park right now? There's a lot of protesters?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's starting to pick up.
Like, do they have all their flags and everything out there?
Yeah, and a big group just marched over holding those
Where-
like
where-
heads from the other day.
Where'd they march over to?
Into Union Park.
Into Union Park.
Over onto the baseball field from the other side. They were like,
Oh, okay. Chat, should I go over to the Union Park where all the protesters are at? And maybe we can come back here and just, Okay. Yeah, you're going. Testing. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, chat, where do you guys want me to go? Do you guys want me to go to the Union Park where all the protesters are at? The protesters came through. Oh, you got Vivek. Is Vivek coming through?
He was at Union Park. I think he's headed straight to the inside of the convention. I hope he stops here, though.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for your journalism. I think you do a great job. Great
Thank you.
independent journalism.
I appreciate it.
I enjoy watching your videos.
What's your sign say?
My
You're
sign-
live right now.
Yes, I'm against tax on unrealized gains. Kamala Harris has proposed that policy. She's also talked about price controls on food and rent, which I think will centralize the food industry even further. We already have companies like Bison taking up 25% of the market share, and this will just drive out small competitors. And she's talked about a 28% corporate rate tax rate. I think that'll be very crippling to businesses, and I don't think people understand the way our economy runs on capitalism. This will totally deconstruct that and turn our economy into more socialism, which I'm against.
Yeah, why do you think Kamala, like price gouging, she's announced some other things where she's going to give like $25,000 for first-time home buyers. Do you think that stuff would lead to like a socialist, communist society eventually?
Yeah, so the $25,000 voucher for first-time home buyers, I think it'll have a decent short-term effect, but in the long term, it'll just drive up home prices, and it'll also be bad for people who have already bought a house in the past. So really, I also saw today California is giving out homes to illegal immigrants. So this is just the kind of stuff that
the illegal immigrants actually are first-time payment.
Voucher?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
giving you $20,000 voucher to buy a house.
Yeah, so
down payment.
I think American citizens should be prioritized with our tax dollars, and I don't think that's a radical idea at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. And here in Chicago, did you know that migrants are getting $15,000 food stamps?
Yeah, they get credit cards that they can spend on pretty much anything. So, you know, we have to seal the border and figure out a better process to let immigrants in
You think
legally.
if Kamala wins, she'll be able to seal the border?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, she's already let in like 20 million. I don't really think it'd be possible, right?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. That was bad. Thank you, brother. How big is the protest over at Union Park?
It's huge. It's a.
Is there a lot of people over there right now?
Yeah, I might head over there because my sign will actually engage in more conversation. There's a communist group over there, which I'm kind of looking forward to discussing.
Oh
with.
yeah, we already talked to them. They were Nazis. One of them was. Crazy people.
Good luck out here, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We got Secret Service coming through right here. Gosh, I would really want someone to big pull up today. We got to get away from the music. It's hot out here. The things we do. How'd it go? Did you get her? What do you think about that lady wanting Donald Trump to die? She wished she would have shot better, hit him in the eye.
I know she didn't say that with me, but for the people who like talk about peace and love and joy and happiness, and she literally said she wished Donald Trump was shot in the eye.
Yeah, I think they pose as a threat to Donald Trump.
I even when Biden, I legit felt bad for him because I could tell that his health was not well. He seemed like a person who has dementia, and yet they just kept putting him out. And I felt for him.
Who's that? Who's he? Congressman. We got a congressman. What does he do? Congressman, it's a pleasure. Thank you. Well, I don't know what congressman that is, but he was a short little guy. Really, who is that guy?
I can't think of what his name is, but I know he's a big deal. Do you know who that was?
Senator from California.
Yeah, what's his
Senator from California. Well, we got a lot of more people coming in over here. Let's start talking to some people about what they're excited about. We can't be by the music. Frick, we got to go quick. Let's see if we can get some excitement from some of these people. This line is deep right now. How you guys doing? What are you guys excited for tonight? Anything? How'd you guys, I'm curious, how'd you guys get invited to the DNC?
I'm sorry, we're not interested in that right now. No comment.
Like, I would want to get in somehow, but how'd you guys get in? I couldn't get access.
I think we're good, thanks.
How'd you get invited to the DNC, ma'am? Anything? Nobody wants. Here, we just gotta there's probably too many people over here flooding the. Can you guys hear? Everybody good? Let me see your phone, Brooke. Brooker T. Jones. Okay, we're good. We're still alive. All right. Mom, how did it feel when you had to stand on business?
It actually felt really good because I like to talk about things like that.
Yeah. We're gonna head over to the protest, Vivek, and then we're over there. He didn't come back over to where we were at, so we're gonna head over there right now. We're gonna go over. All right, what do you guys want me to ask some of these protesters? We're gonna go talk to the protesters. We're gonna go speak to them. What should we go say to the protesters? Nonpartisan, but political as hell.
Yep.
What shirts are you guys wearing today? All in.
NAACP.
All in for Kamala? Or
NAACP.
What's NAACP?
We pushing issues. We nonpartisan. We gonna push the whichever campaign get in there about social justice, education, medical.
Specifically here in Chicago, what's the biggest issue with what would you say the biggest issues that's facing the citizens of Chicago and America right now?
I don't think there's a certain size, like bigger or smaller. It's just multiple issues that's collectively affecting one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going on. I don't see a one big issue. There's multiple issues.
And do you think there'd be anybody that'd be best to win the election between Donald Trump and Kamala?
You say that again?
Who do you think would be best to win the election, Trump or Kamala?
whoever that's going to support the issues that we need.
Who do you think so
So
far?
we have to push it in front of them.
The only
to
person
see
you could,
who.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's why we're nonpartisan. So it doesn't matter who goes in, we have issues. No matter who wins, we still got issues. That's what we
that doesn't
address.
sound very fun to always be having
It's not
issues.
all about fun, but you're gonna always have issues.
Yeah.
No matter who's been in office since I've been born, we always had issues.
Why do you think they don't ever solve all the issues of the
They can't. They can't.
If people run on saying they're
They
going to be able
can't
to solve
solve
everything.
them all by themselves. Because we still have congressmen,
internal issue.
aldermen, and things like that. We study voting for the president, governor, and they can't do it without going through the House, going to the Senate and everything. So it's the other people that we have to vote for to put in to push these issues.
What's your message to all the people watching the stream right now? You're talking to. You got a big audience to speak to right now.
How
Whether
big
you know
is
it or
this
not.
audience?
You got about 6,000 people watching.
Oh, yeah?
7,000.
That ain't too big.
Ain't too big? All right, start sharing this thing to get more views. Apparently, we ain't big enough. This is the second stream ever. Anything you'd like to say to the people?
No, we just out here asking for support those issues.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's important. Hey, great speaking to you guys. We're going to go over to the protest right now. The protest. We love the protesters. They just cause so much peace in America. I got a video coming out on all the protesters tomorrow. Coming out. Wow, oh my gosh, look at the line. This line, when I say that these people are like herded like cows right now, I mean it. They're wrapped around literally 2 blocks just to get into the convention center. Organization is really bad. There's no organization here at all. At all. Why? Yeah, literally all these people here. There's no organization at all here at this convention.
Organization.
Organization with a wall.
Tons of people, yeah, because of the wall makes this line go literally blocks.
Yeah.
Any of these people who think they're high and mighty and think they're just gonna slide right on in, they're gonna have to wait in this line like everybody else.
Yeah, everybody else got
Probably over a mile long. We've walked all of these streets around here, and it just keeps going and going and going.
But everybody's excited for the Beyonce concert. All right, we're heading to the protest. We're going back to the protest where things are going to get chaotic. Oh. Thank you. All right, so the main reason why these protests are here, they are pro-Palestinian protests, and they are obviously in support of Palestine, and they do not support what's going on in Israel. Just so you guys know, if you don't understand totally what happens at these protests, these protesters, I've met so many of these protesters that are not from the city of Chicago. They are being flown, I don't know if they're being flown in, but I know they are being driven in on buses here into the city of Chicago. And then there are also people, like the other day I was on the news because I actually got attacked by one of the protesters. He smacked on my mic, and that same protester that was protesting for Palestine was also the leader of the Black Lives Matter protest. So a lot of these protesters, they just hop from one protest to the next, and they get funded to cause havoc. A lot of people believe that these protests are held by people and by countries like Iran or Iraq to destabilize the United States and to destabilize the West. Yeah. Oh, I can finally take the Kamala shirt off.
If you wore this to that protest, Nick probably would get attacked. And I'm
Maybe I should
not,
wear it.
No, you
Okay, we'll midstream. If we get the stream up to 10,000 viewers, we're putting the shirt back on. If we get the stream up to 10,000 viewers, we're putting the shirt back on. Start sharing the stream. And once that thing gets 10,000, my videographer, my cameraman's gonna tell me, and I'll put the shirt back on. Oh, feels good to take the Kamala shirt off. All right, we're good. All right, go back to what I was saying. These protesters are paid by countries like Iran, billionaires, that help fund these protests, because if you guys haven't learned, protesting and traveling the country and life is just not free by any means. And so these protesters have to get paid some way or another, because food is not free. Yeah. Fix the video quality. How's the quality going right now? We're just in a spot where I think we hit a dead spot, so now we should be good, everybody. We should be good. All right, 10,000 views. Start sharing this. 10,000 streamer. We get 10,000 streams now, I will put the Kamala shirt back on. Yes, we are. If we get 10,000 people on the stream, we're putting the Kamala shirt on. No joke. We got police officers here. They got my back. Holy cow, there's so many. Look out, there's so many people. Oh my gosh. All right, chat, what do you guys want me to start asking these people here at this protest? This is your chance. Start asking whatever you guys want to these protesters. Start sending in some questions that you think I should actually ask, and I will start asking people. Yeah, the chat we should be better now that the video quality should be better now that we're not in the spot where all these people are at, but we're going, so, oh yeah, there's a lot of people. Chat, 10,000 people, start sharing the chat, start sharing the stream right now, and we will put the Kamala shirt back on. We need it. We need it. Oh my gosh, holy crap, there's a lot of people. We don't just got the Palestinians, we got the Palestinians protesters, we got Israelis protesters, we got Revolutionary Party of Communism, we got the communist protesters, we got a few American vets. Thank you so much for whoever just donated. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see, it's not. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rock. That's all I can see right now. Thank you so much for for donating. I do appreciate it. Also, channel memberships are 99 cents right now, and it does help support the channel. I do appreciate anything. Okay, yeah, we just gotta wait a second, but oh my gosh, I'm excited to get over here. Woo! Gotta get stretched out. Okay. How's it going, man? Oh. What time's our flight leave tonight? 8:30? 8:30? Alright. Oh, we got everybody. We got the capitalism, US crime. Oh, here they are. Okay, so protesters right here, police right here, and more protesters over here. Not in our name. Are you guys singing today? What can you sing for us? We're live.
What's that?
We're live right now. Can you give us something to listen to?
Yeah, sure. I'm not going to sing though, I'm just going to play.
This is the warm-up pregame before I go in. 10,000 people watching the stream, and we'll put it back on the Kamala shirt. Thank you. That was nice. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Oh boy, they have taken over. Like these protests, you know, I came to the conclusion. A lot of these people are obviously very upset. Here, I'll show you guys the police. A lot of these protesters are very upset, especially the Palestinian people, because what's happening in Palestine is not right. Like there should never be innocent people that are dying. They're innocent kids, women, men. A lot of people are just dying there, and places are getting bombed. So I do not agree with that. But I don't totally understand what these protesters think they'll accomplish by coming out here and yelling and attacking police officers. They call them pigs. They say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, F12. Just doesn't make sense. And they disrespect the police officers who are just trying to do their job. But whew, I'm excited to get in here. Brooker T, how hostile have these protesters been with you?
Well, I've kind of stayed on the outskirts, so I've just stayed on the outskirts and observed. But I will have to say that there are a lot of agitators. that
Okay,
just
you gotta watch my
agitate.
back though, because I got some enemies now, I feel like, after the last time. People. Okay, any questions? There are a lot of police officers. So they do, oh, they got energy drinks. I want an energy. Can I get an energy drink? Can I get an energy drink?
No, this is for the police.
Oh man, I just want a swig so bad right now. Oh, this guy, we got an officer who's a subscriber. Hey, I appreciate you, officer. He watches. That is awesome. That is awesome. I love it. The nice thing about these protesters being funded is you can get like free water. Because these protests are funded by outside. Here. Yeah. Awesome, let's get in here. Things about to get rowdy. Okay, we got the communists over here. We got the communists over here. Oh, one thing I do gotta show everybody is these people in the green hats. I'm gonna cover it in my video tomorrow. But these people in the green hats right behind me, they work for the National Lawyer Guide or something like that. They're lawyers, and so you'll see them. They walk around with notepads and they timestamp everything from like, say they start their chant at 6:20. They do 6:20 chant started, and then when they get arrested, they run over to the person that's getting arrested, and they start yelling, "Say your name, say your name, say your date of birth," and they collect that, and then those same people bail the protesters out. So another way that these protesters are funded and paid for, because they literally have people that are ready to bail them out as soon as they come and start causing havoc. All right, let's head over here. Let's go around this way. No, because I want to be able to go around that way so that way we can see and yeah. So, yeah, they won't talk to me. The National Lawyers Guild, Legal Observers. What do you guys do to help out the protesters here?
So we're working. We're not able to comment, but if you'd like, you can take a look at it or scan this and get some information.
Okay, I'm working as well. But have a good one. They're not able to. Whenever you talk to these people, they're not able to talk. They obviously say they're working, and for that reason they cannot talk. Look up. Wow, they took over this whole entire park. First aid kits they're giving out right here. Sir, who are you going to be voting for? You got a vote shirt on.
I'm going to vote for who I choose.
And who is it going to be?
It's none of your business. Everybody has a secret ballot. Everybody has a secret vote. Thanks for the question.
Yeah. What candidate, or like what would a candidate need to do to get your vote?
They're doing it. They're telling us what's their platform. They're telling us what they're going to do once they get in office. So obviously I'm at the Democratic National Convention, one would think.
Kamala.
I guess so.
Kamala. I love her. I love her. Okay, let's keep going. Vote PSL. Support any Democrat is support to genocide. Rashida Tribe and the Squad. No, it's a different group. What do the Spartacists stand for?
Who are you with?
My name's Nick Shirley. I'm with Nick Shirley YouTube channel.
We're a revolutionary Marxist organization. We're giving support to the PSL's campaign.
What is Marxism? I personally don't understand what Marxism is. What is Marxism?
We think society is divided into classes based on relationship to the means of production, that the ruling class and workers and the oppressed have fundamentally counterposed interests.
What's the difference between Marxism and fascism? I know that's probably a stupid question, but what's the difference between a Marxist and a fascist?
Fascism is like a Bonapartist regime based on the preservation of capitalism, a petty bourgeois reaction to the workers mobilized.
Okay, thank you. I didn't understand what you're saying. How are you guys doing? Good, good. All right. Oh, they got the bloody hands. All right. Start throwing in the questions. I'm gonna read them before we get here. What? Oh yeah, this is the first time we've ever heard people talk about Ukraine either. Usually they don't. Hey, thank you everybody for joining. Hey, thank you. Sobriety is rad 333. Can't tap on everybody else, but thank you so much for coming, members of the channel. I do appreciate it. I really do. This is the first time we got people from Ukraine. You guys, should I go to Ukraine? I hear it's a pretty safe place. Should I go back? Should I go to Ukraine and go talk to some of the people there?
Well, we have to agree what side.
Why is Ukraine not being talked about enough anymore?
Hang on.
We got our war money kills Ukraine not 1% more.
Thank you.
How come we've seen less and less people talk about Ukraine as the months have gone on. Why do you think that the news isn't covering Ukraine as much as it used to?
I'm not a member of Chai Peace Action. If you go to the other end, you can talk to him, and he is.
Okay. Is he speaking to somebody right now? How's it going, sir? Sir, Ukraine is like they're being talked about very much. Why do you think Ukraine isn't getting coverage as much coverage as it used to?
Because losing the war, Ukraine has served its function in being destroyed as a country in order to weaken our international rival. And now that we've accomplished that, we're focused on destroying the Middle East. as in a desperate bid to hold on to unipolar power. We've forgotten Ukraine because our greater commitment is to Israel, but also because we're losing Ukraine. And our leaders realize it's time to change the narrative.
So are you in support of Ukraine?
Yes. States. Ukraine needs us to stop arming it so it can finally have peace. Ukraine needs us to stop sacrificing it for our imperial ambitions. Ukraine needs to be allowed to negotiate. Ukraine election term has expired.
But Zelensky will be president until the war is over.
No, he's not president now.
Zelensky's president.
No, his term expired. He is no longer. He is now. We need someone sane to run. We need someone sane in Ukraine so that there can be a negotiation and so that the people can stop being sacrificed for the purposes of the Democratic Party. This war will go on until Kamala is elected, and then, of course, we'll let the country die. But how many Ukrainians have to die in order
to Ukraine?
Of course not. States should stop sacrificing Ukraine, the funding, and it should allow Ukraine to find peace.
Illusionary. Scoot up, illusionary. Don't let him get in the way. Yeah, and
the funding is
there. How will the war stop?
War stop negotiation. And Russia is winning, and so Russia is not an actual war going forward.
Yeah.
If the sooner Ukraine negotiates, the more likely it is to survive as a country. But at this point, we can have a nuclear war, or we can have an endless war killing Ukrainians. And either one kills Ukrainians. This is all a betrayal of Ukraine, starting with the 2014 U.S.-backed coup.
And Donald Trump has claimed that he will be able to stop the Ukraine if he's elected in office. Do you think Donald Trump will be able to stop the war?
No, I think he's inclined to, but that the deep state in America invades who it invades, and who is president doesn't matter all that much. I wish it did. But he is less likely to accelerate this war nuclear than the Democrats. He seems less likely to. He might be more likely to immolate Palestine.
Yeah.
His party is certainly horribly racist towards Palestine, but the Democrats are just as willing to kill Palestine just for the money. So
it's turning off now.
Okay, we're gonna go. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and they have like this stuff. So we're gonna go. See. Can you guys hear what they're chanting? They're saying from.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
So we're listening to the speaker. Film, go right here.
Not a penny,
right here.
not a dollar! A penny, not a dollar! We won't pay for Gaza slaughter! We won't pay for Gaza slaughter! Not a penny, not a dollar! Not a penny, not a dollar! We won't pay for Gaza slaughter! We won't pay for Gaza slaughter! Not a penny, not a dollar! Not a penny, not a dollar! We won't pay for Gaza slaughter! We won't pay for Gaza slaughter! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4! Genocide!
We're good? All right, you guys, I'm so sorry about the lag, what's going on right now with the stream. I think it's just too many people here around this area. There's too many people to stream. As I said, I'm just grateful to be doing what I'm doing right now. I thank you guys all. And thank you to Brooker T. Jones for coming on. She stood on business. And that is the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys. I got a new video coming out tomorrow on the channel. It should be out around 1 p.m. Eastern time if I am able to get it done. And thank you also to Illusionary Films for helping film this stream. Go give him a follow, Illusionary Films on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys.
Free the prisoners, free them all! Free the prisoners, free them all! Brick by brick, wall by wall! Brick by brick, wall by wall! Free the prisoners, free them all! Free the prisoners, free them all! Brick by brick, wall by wall! Brick by brick, wall by wall! Free the prisoners, free them all!
Oh yeah, it's actually working pretty good right now. So we can just show you guys what's going on. I'll just walk with you. But we got all the people here. I really want to show you guys if it's still going right now, the stream. How's it looking?
Free Palestine!
Okay, I really want to show you guys the hands, the bloody hands they have made here.
Chicago, are you
Let's go.
ready?
Let's see. They got the hands representing the hands of bloody hands, meaning signifying.
Today, Kamala is being officially named.
All right, they're calling her Killer Kamala, and they're saying she's becoming named the Democratic president. All right. Now I think I showed you guys everything we want to show you here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe. But the thing is, the service is cutting out on the phone, and we got to get to the airport. I got to get home. See you guys. Love you all. Peace out.